Proceed.
Sharice! This schema today we are the weatherman. Why should I drop for the Meritajam? A long time we no kill a man. So we circle the events like the little man. We are talk about. We are talk
Mm-mm.
about. We don't. We say them most hear me on YouTube for me love rinse out this song.
And after you done, you have to delete them.
Right now it start pile up because we see three that you know with copyright on them. And I know me not look. I know me not look. This is gonna be four.
Oh, God.
This is gonna be four. Lord have mercy. No, sir, but listen, I have to play that something here because we need to refresh Ling. Ling memory need to refresh. You understand me? I have to play this thing here right now. Because we have to refresh Ling memory. Yeah,
Laing still
because
crying. Laing still crying.
Ling, come let me tell you what I want because you did that one like so. First of all, Ling, listen. Chase, this man you already know from the minute him here started announce the date of the show, him know him African system. From the same day. If the same day them said the 31st, the man knew it. Him know some Africans but the pride them have. The pride and the bad energy between the two of them, him could not. Him could be, but she's me name that cancel. Yeah, man, me know him gonna cancel. Me know him that cancel. But I did bet on it. And I couldn't lose because guess what? Me already know say you see pride, them kind of man there. Him couldn't just cancel it same time as it is because it's gonna look like two cartel like you can show you run go cancel. You understand what I'm saying? So him
Mhm.
them did still a go on like say, oh, it doesn't matter. The show can still go on. First of all, I see the lineup, trees. The lineup, no, sir. Nobody gonna go. Nobody not. Sir, the lineup where you have there, nobody would come to the show. Listen, thing would be
Mhm.
empty. Only you one and the bands and them that go over there. You don't understand me? The lineup is so weak. This thing. Oh my god. But here why the lineup are go weak now. The artists them no want work with Leng cause Leng no like pay. Me know
Mhm.
two artists right now. I may talk big name artists. Me not go call them name. But me and them reason all the time. Big names. And listen, them you put them now still. Right now,
Mhm.
you still owe them now. And them and them one alone can you enough for them come out from ball out say for them are all of them come out from ball out and say for them. So the man don't like pay. The man owe them all 10 years for them. If owe some of them
Mhm.
for about 10 years back, he still owe them. Sir, you burn the bridge them with the artist them. So for you are Sting dead. Right? Sting dead. From when you start bringing on the little fuck with Amari them and Queenie and so Sting dead. Yeah?
Mhm.
But can Sting come back? Yeah, what? It could have come back if you could have rebuild some of the relationship with the artists that can bring back Sting.
Right.
You need one Sting with the big names, the Bounty Killer, the Beanie Man, the Sizzler,
Right.
the
Right.
Capleton, the Bojo. You need the big name them to bring back Sting. The problem is you burn the bridge with the big name
Mhm.
them. You
Mhm.
listen, there is no bridge. You destroy the bridge completely because you still owe them now. You know like Pierre. And this is the greatest one night show. Is it like a bit of Sting me go? Eh? The last thing I got the clash between Cartel and Movado. That's my last one of my shows. Listen, Sting was like, Chris, I want we could have said over here for compare for make you understand how we look forward to Sting. Like, I want to look forward to over here. Listen, the people them look forward to Sting.
I know.
People go tailor go make them outfit for Sting. This is not a joke thing. And the best could have graced the stage. The little fool could have come up on the stage and go, hammer. Listen, you have when I say you're talent, you have to be talented to make it on stage. Even as a little newcomer can you start a little segment in the early parts before. All right, you see when you go a sting, like I mean, when you go a sting in the last few years. Me no go sting till like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Me just left my yard to go sting. I've been a little far from Jamworld, so it take me about 10, 15 minutes to reach a Jamworld. So But at 4 or 5 o'clock we leaving because guess what? We don't want to see them people there before 4 o'clock because the big name them will come
Mm-hmm.
after 4. All the big names them is coming 4 o'clock. Big man and them people that come on out for the stage are 8 o'clock in the morning. So you don't really want to go too early because you're tired, your foot are kill you. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
When the big name them come out, at them time they will go. You see, before that, I be a little young artist where I try, but you see them young artists that will try. When you say talent in a trees, you can't make it on the stage unless you're full of talent. You can't go up there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the reputation Sting did have. And Sting just water down and water down and water down. Till it start bringing on fuck with Amari them. Till when me look at the lineup for this year's Sting, me say host, Rosalie and Blinger. This is true Africans. You look at the feelings, chaka chaka. Hello,
What?
sir. Where you go with the old fearless chaka chaka TikTok people there? Eh? What do you think? But guess what? A grass with my grass got straws. Because guess
Mm-hmm.
what? He must say, oh, when can do for draw a crowd? All right, you now have the artist line up so that now you know that they did to draw the crowd. So you figure you're gonna use somebody TikTok and them were popular we have a following. So
Mm-hmm.
them people that have a big following on TikTok, so them one of them people that will follow them know they might expect say, oh, them will buy tickets to come. No, no, Len. We don't care about them as much as we care about artists. If you don't have a good
Listen.
artist lineup, we're not coming. We don't want to see Blinger. We don't want to see Rosalie. You understand? We're coming there to see
Oh, I
big
know that
name
they swore up
artists.
and down they was gonna be on Sting. They been talking shit about that for a minute.
Oh my God, Trace.
Then it got
And
canceled because
Len
you
not
was
even,
coming on there.
first of all, Len, me know
Right.
Len will cancel this show here from where on our part. Because, sir, listen, Cartel choose that date the film show as a payback lane. Lane it name payback. They gonna play something for you so you can know what I'm going right. So because come like say you have memory problem or something, you come out and talk about it was out of my control, but the production company pulled out last minute. The production company pulled out because you did not pay them. You forget that part, Lester. You didn't
Mm,
pay. You talk about say you send the money, but because of the holiday, the bank, their account did not reflect the balance. Okay, well, if the balance don't reflect on the day when we forget my money, they tell me not coming. So what do you mean? You didn't know say holiday. You want to say just find out say holiday.
right. Something
So let me
new.
ask you a
This
question.
holiday
You
thing just popped
you
up.
just find out say Christmas. You just know say Christmas. So when you send the money in the Christmas time, then it now go reflect it on the people them account, and the people them send them check afterwards, and you did not send no money. So it's not even the part you lie to. The part about the holiday and all of that is lie because people them put out a statement after your statement and say you didn't put any money. No money, no put. All of them get a little for 1 million in a 3 different
Ooh.
payments. The 6.5 million where you can say you put, but the other make it not reflect in a account, that is a lie. Lang, you did not put any 6.5 million because you know you don't want the show to keep, because you know the show are going to flop. Nobody now buy the ticket, you line up week, cartel show is a few days later, and you know it could have survived with Freedom Street right there. So you know from day one, but through your pride, you never want to cancel. Yeah? First of all, enough if you host thing. What you think happen? Enough for your host cartel show. Ah, nothing gone left you. You know, so there was no hope because nothing probably getting money already and nothing no say you know like here. So you probably own
Right.
nothing right now. You own let you own nothing. Let you own nothing. You owe everybody. You owe everybody.
Nuffy said, let me
Including
go get
nothing.
my motherfucking money that I know I'm gonna get. I definitely
Right?
know I'm getting
Right?
paid. I definitely
Nothing
know I'm
probably
getting
get
paid.
all in big advance already and then because we in it. Eh? And we are talking about you
Mm-mm.
get in big advance. Nothing now look. Nothing first of all, nothing put out our videos and all I tell them so we can suspend.
Please and thank you. Like, what are you
Yo,
doing?
the man said, look, cancel it a Freedom Street, you have to cancel it. There's no way you can't compete with that show, yeah. Yeah, first of all, if me was started, me I keep the show the same day as thing.
Right. Just to make
If
sure
me,
that you don't
if
get
me,
get paid
let me
for
show you. They're gonna play something and then you're gonna see why me say that. Yeah, they're gonna play something and you're gonna see why me say Cartel should have keep the show up on Sting night. Yeah, just brawling. Sting night, yeah, keep the show. And that you should have do. You give him a little grace, a little 5 day grace, but it still could have saved it. You understand what I'm saying? It still couldn't say might as well the people for the 26 and just fuck him up completely. Because guess what happened? He couldn't survive whether the 26, 27, 28, trees anywhere near it. If you have a cartel show near it, it could not survive. And Laing did know this from morning. But here what I'm going to do, and drag it out, this and then say, oh, I'm going to cook up something down in the last part, this stuff. And then this you come with, oh, the production company pulled out. You didn't pay. You didn't pay. You did not pay the people them, sir. Hold on, make a refresh your memory for a while. Hold on there. Let me play this thing here. Refresh your Laing memory. I payback it name Laing.
But right now, I'm tired to play this disappearing trick. So I'm going to just go and just roll out the red carpet. That means anything they want to do, they can just come and do then.
What do you mean roll out the red carpet?
Just because I know they're going to come, so I'm not going to go anywhere because I'm expecting them.
So you're going to be in Montego Bay?
In Montego Bay tomorrow. So I'm just
where in Montego Bay is the show?
Caribbean. I think it's Caribbean. It's a beach. I don't even remember the name of the beach.
And that you are putting on that one?
No, it's my manager because I have a business partner which is Corita, and I have a manager from Chilani. He's the one that was been in negotiation with Mr. Laing.
So I get the feeling now you are frustrated.
So frustrated, and right now, if I tell you the honest truth, Mr. Hughes, if right now I'm concerned about my life and about my freedom, because probably by now or next week you can hear anything to Vice Cartel, whether me just suddenly become a person of interest again or something happen to Vibes Cartel, because me not really like the direction which is where this is heading, because the workers at the building saying some police making some remark like anyway cartel them are gonna mash it up, and you know what I mean, and this thing is hurting my livelihood. You know what I mean, and nothing like this was happening from the year start, so I don't know how it start happening now after this thing with the promotion of Sting. And I decided not to do the show.
But you fear for your life?
Yeah, because Mr. Hughes, you have to remember, this is Jamaica, So regardless of what, certain people in certain sections of society who don't live the real Jamaican life, I might look upon things naively. Me come from the garrison, the ghetto, and me know how things run in Jamaica. Because if a man can have the powers to manipulate certain people to come raid club and do what them feel like. And when I say this, I still say, I can't put my head on the block, certain say, the commissioner and certain high-ranking police don't know about these things. You know what I mean? Because there's no way we can live in our country where run like this. So, right now, I'm not care.
So you're listening to you, your suspicions are that Laing, being a former policeman, is somehow
pulling strings.
Where?
All over the place. I mean, I hold long my mouth and talk. Because Jamaica this, and everybody know we are going in the streets. Because it's something we are talk in the streets too. It's not nothing we are hide, you know what I mean? So, and the people, they must say, oh, him Laing for low cartel or whatever. Because people know what is happening. Even on the night when they raid Boxing Night, people was talking about Laing this, Laing that, shouting in unison. Gaza, Laing this, Laing go this. You know what I mean? Disrespecting him and saying, Laing do it, Laing do it. Because, as I said before, this is Jamaica. Me know enough police. Me might not know no big high-ranking police, but me's an entertainer. So me I know enough police, and people been talking, as I said before. Him even tell my manager, say, me can't fight the state. Me never know say state I keep show. You know what I mean? And me not have no intention of fighting the state.
The state keep Grand Gala.
Alright, and he's not a Gala artist. He's a Gaza artist. So, it puzzling.
So you're appealing to the commissioner?
Yeah.
To do what?
To find out what really are going on, why Vice Cartel come under so much pressure since me decide I'm not doing Sting. Why everywhere Vice Cartel is being raided and the people that come out to see me is being disrespected. You know what I mean? If you have something against Vice Cartel, send for Vice Cartel then. Because he's a public figure, I can't hide. You know
as they have done in the past.
As they have done in the past. And I go through the same process. I'm come out a free man, same way. You know what I mean? As even is the case of the recent state of emergency where Cartel was detained as a person of interest. I am the only person that was detained that never get a charge even after the state of emergency done. I actually came out before it even finished. You know what I mean? So, and as I said before, I don't think the commissioner and the top ranking police who's investigating anything of substance have anything against Vibes Cartel. It's just a man a try using powers and pull a few strings here and there.
And you believe that is deliberately being done by Laing?
I believe that to me heart. Even if it costs me my life, because one time I can't dead 2 times.
You keep on saying about your life.
Because I'm a man concerned about my life and about my freedom. Me not like the direction of this thing is heading. People are say anything with Vibes Cartel involved in it, I go mash up. Like me, you know, to feed my kids them too. That's why me take it to the public, you know. Because me was on Raga Shanti show a few days ago. And now I come to Cliff Views because as the name suggests, more and the nation for here we are going. Yes, straight
We
up.
will be putting it to the members of the police high command. And you can assure us that you have the necessary permits and the authority
Yeah, man.
to put on these.
I have the permits, man. Me even the show in Mobile because it's my manager keeping the show. And he spend a lot of money because Jackie is on the show. Barrington, what artist, Barrington Leave, it's just like a big annual event that is being kept there.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And Vibes Cartel is on the show and we've been hearing that they're going to come down there and what they're going to do and whatever. So, as I said before, I ain't going nowhere, I'll be there. So, anything you would hear further on.
How are you?
Yeah. Larry, where you say happen? Larry, where you say happen now? I pay back his name, Larry. Larry, Stinger keep from 1984, and this is the first time in the 40 years of Sting that it had to be cancelled. First time. And it's such a wonderful feeling. It's me actually happy about it, Trace. Because guess what? Based on what we just hear, and when you did that go on with around one part, me so happy so that same man you get to come back now and flap your show. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Everything where my people now read, and you hear when such him say everything start happening after and decide say nah do Sting that year now. So him the Laing did want him to do Sting, him say him nah do it, them a do a different show around the same time as Sting and Moby. So Laing vex now calling us say, what nah do? Compete with my show, Jack, you're the part for them show Barrington Leave, you know, so everybody want to go over there, you know. Nobody want to go over there, you know. Like, what you try to do? Keep show around the same time as my show? No. They're going to make police come raid every show, no keep. Yeah. And look on this now, Trees. Look on this. So many years later, what a wonderful thing.
When I say that karma came and spent, that karma came and spent. Okay,
Yeah.
Been
Yes,
right around
Lang.
the
Let me
block.
tell you why we say big yard. Let me tell you why we say big yard. Lang.
Let me get some of that money that you let me get some of that money back that I wasn't making when I was in jail. I need you to feel the same way I felt when I could have been doing tours and shit and making money. I was locked up. Now I need you to fork over the millions, okay? Fork them over. Just
listen,
cut that out.
Mr. Trees, the way me love this, Mr. Me just know the cartel a smile out Ross when him ear say cancel.
Right.
Him not tell me nothing. Him not tell me nothing. Him over there keep party about him. I tell you, him happy in bust and champagne. That was the whole point. That's why they schedule it for that day. Them know say anything near to Sting, I go fuck up Sting.
Anything.
Any date near to it, whether 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, all of them, any one of the days them did pick, it would have still canceled. Because most people, them now go at the two. Them are going to plan for one. And trust me, it's going to be Freedom Street, it's going to be Sting.
He made sure that didn't nobody even get a check in between. Ain't no check in between this right here. Just in case you want the last minute and go to both. There's no check being paid in between these. The days are so close together that you're gonna only have to pay for one. Which one you want?
Guess what? Remember, to go to one show, and not just to go to one show. Going to a show is not just so because think about it, Trees. We did that about center stage, that about 1,500 US. And then that now have nothing to do with the flight. Our next money that Christmas flight for them the days there. So some big money they might talk about. I don't know, a little bit of whatever plane ticket you use to just try triple that. To them December trips, yeah. So your ticket money and one next big old money, plus your outfit, you have to look good, bad hairstyle, nails, have to do everything. So really and truly, if you plan for a show like that, it's thousands of US dollar it would cost. So if me have to spend $3 grand to deal with everything to go at this show, yeah, and then you have your show, you can't come. You cannot come. I'm not the money to do this too. I one show alone. I want to. And plus, And plus, we don't know so your show water don't make it even worse. Nobody not try to put in no extra effort to go at the two. Because your show, the last memory we have, a fucker go on every time. When Amari and Fufu Queenie on stage a fight and I throw the red wig, yeah. The last memory me of a Sting is Amari and Queenie on the stage a fight and one of them throw the red wig after the next one. That is the memory in my mind. That's the one where me and you pay for three, so we get the refund. The $20 where we pay the $20 for watch. And that's the last memory we have. That is the one we're stuck in our head. Amari and Queenie on stage look cranny as ever at throw a wig.
Horrible.
Yeah. I want to show where the way how we look up, yo, I can't believe that's the Sting water done. God knows. This every time we think about that's why we know
I'm
dance
so mad that was my first live thing I ever watched. Like, I'm mad. I've been doing this shit for damn near 35 motherfucking years, and this is my first thing that I watch, and it's this bullshit.
This is trees the way this remember when I tell you like drop asleep. You remember who that performer you say they are doze off. People are normally doze off when Sting.
I couldn't take it. I was like, oh, this ain't Sting. This ain't what I used to be watching on YouTube, excited, and stop going out to the bars just to come straight home and sit in front of the computer and watch things and concerts.
The last good thing was the Cartel and Movada clash. Everything after that, a fuckery. That was the last good thing. And the last thing that me go. Yeah? Because there was no passion to go after. It's like there was the lineup them flap, and then you keep on all the people them so them no want to come. You don't understand me? You can't even get a good lineup leg because you know stop. Oh. You have a problem with pay the people them their money. So you think so next year them are gonna want to come on your show when you owe them? Answer. And then the son now you are taking it over now and come talk about all these changes that's going to be happening. Okay, well guess what? They have a problem with the whole organization. It's not just the father they have a problem with. They have a problem with the organization thing.
They still want their money.
They need the money. They want to owe them.
They still need their money. Okay.
So you take over
still need my money.
And I come out and make big talk, but I'm taking over now. I really. So nobody now look same way. Nobody now look. Nobody not interested in that Sting. And I tell you, me don't know how I'm gonna bring back Sting because I'm gonna need a solid lineup. I have to get the lineup on after go willing to spend. And no like spend, I'm allergic to spending. So me don't know how I'm gonna pull this off and bring back Sting. You know.
And that's why he's here right now with that, sitting on all that money, all that shit you've been collecting for 40 years.
They hear him now. Oh, it's postponed. They postponed it for a later date. You know what I which date to pick? Nobody not come there. Nobody not coming on the lineup week. We see the lineup. Treat the lineup week. Can't week. No, this is not Sting. Sting, you're not Sting. Right now, that lineup that you need a whole new lineup. You need to find Bunty and Sizzler and them man. You need to find all of them people there and bring them come back. Alright, let me tell you what can bring back Sting. A 90s Sting. You can bring back Sting with a 90s Sting. All of the artists that would dominate the 90s, bring the whole of them back and come up with us Sting. That people me would have fly down for that Sting there.
Right.
Choose me would have fly down for a Sting because if you put on a lineup and him have the Bunty, the Sizzler, he put on him have Frisco Kid, him have all of them people. We in one that would you if you can get the lineup that what we just tell you about, we would all come. The problem is you can't pay these people. First of all, you owe all of them. So we could start right there. So you owe them, and then so for you you got to pay away your owe. Or you have to give them enough money to cover away your owe and plus what they want now.
All up front.
So if it's say I charge 5 million, and you know I did over 1 million run our project for half and 7. And you never willing to spend the kind of money one had to repair them bridges, yeah. The money one have to spend to repair them bridges, yeah. Sting dead. It's over. It's over trees. Me don't know what them are gonna do. You know what them are gonna do?
I'm gonna need all of my money Like DeMarco, I'm gonna need that up front. Okay.
You know, sister DeMarco wait till the last moment and go and turn on him live and say, me not going. Everybody look for DeMarco and fully bad flash. When you look at DeMarco that 2 hours before Stick turn on live, I thought about say, him over from 2014.
What? Yeah, we ain't going. We ain't doing that.
Yo, DeMarco said the man owe him from where on one part. How much years now you owe the man and not pay him? But 2014 and 2018, I'm emotionally hear them, but I want them wear on this. What is something you owe the people them? See them now want to come and your show. No, yeah,
That's
from
because
boy,
we
you want
was
to put.
waiting for Anthony to be. Anthony B wasn't even at the motherfucking concert. Okay, he wasn't even at the concert. He probably got to pay a couple dollars to put his
Who
name on
last
the
time, trees?
flyer.
Remember some money for them last time, but it's today, never did, you know, Jada, Anthony B. What if them, never performing?
Anthony B
Money
wasn't
for
even
them.
there. He put up a motherfucking video that was old, like he was there.
Yeah, yeah. Uno not give no help people with no excuse either. If you not get no money and they don't need to ball out and talk with you. You understand me? No kind of
Mm-hmm.
secret feed, man. Yeah? Talk out go. Everybody did look forward to the last year and no show up.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean no say money. Chiefs me no say money why they not come. Can you know
Of
say if them get
course.
their money, they might show up. And money cause it. The man not like spend and then he want to put blame for a production company with him wicked self. The man said the
Mm-mm.
production company pull out last minute. Yo, that man your dangerous is a shame. No, sir. No, your dangerous bad, sir. No. Why you don't tax? You don't pay the people them? Eh? You make the people them have to come put out that whole statement. That people them in a shock. When they read what you write, them in a shock. That they can't believe it. You can't imagine all the person for all the company the trees when they read what him write. Them supposed to say, what write as well? What is somebody I go with? The man I try to paint a picture like it's the production company who come out and them now withdraw. So that's why the show not keep. It's
Yeah, they came
sadness.
out and
You
said,
don't know say
excuse me, that's a lie. Just want to let you know.
you
That
don't know say you plan to cancel a something from man. You just gotta look for a little loophole to use. You already know. So you know say
and
the
that's
show
why the
it couldn't
production
work.
company wanted their money all before they started anything. They
Yeah,
already knew that it was gonna flop.
right?
That's probably what they said.
Then
Excuse me, we're
listen,
gonna need all of this.
when I know me on one line this morning me go for one man name. What man name? Just start. Jamaican Carlos. Him have a YouTube channel. So in the live I talk about Sting. Somebody go on there and him a show one guy make one video over Jamworld right now and a show. But Trace supposed to say over Jamworld. Listen, the way our Jamworld in a bad condition, they tell us that this man never plan to keep my show. So why see place trees? Trees the place look like a dump land. Just pure dirt and just like you know what abandoned land will look like nothing can grow. And listen, the land look dormant. You don't understand me? Like nobody no go over
But
there
them
for a
people
long time.
wanted all their money before they did anything. Okay? They wanted every single dime before they pushed any dirt, pulled any weeds, brought any
Listen,
equipment to
we
flatten this
not
shit out. We need all of our money. Like, sir, please and
listen,
thank you.
one man over there video and I walk on that video. I steer bush because really take a little piece of it play and show the over Jamworld look. They look like a deserted island. Over there look like a deserted island. And the man I walk and I say, they didn't understand how Sting is going to keep you so we can not do. And the place not prepared for a Sting then. You not prepared. That means saying you don't know if a man you're not keep the show, sir. That's why the place still looks so up to the last moment when the show did 50. What if the people them they tell us say, you know what? We believe in that show you so much, we're just gonna do it still and you don't have to give us the rest of the money. What if they didn't say that? You still could have keep the show because Cheese give us see over there. Cheese. That the place they want that the place they need about a month to get it together for people can come. The best place where place stand. You can't believe it. When you see man I show the place, we say, lad, that's a Jamworld look. Master. Like nobody no go there all long place just weird. No sir. Hey, like you're dangerous, you know? But you know why some man never just ball out say not keep a show.
Yeah, he did all that. Look, listen, they probably kept saying, "Oh, I'm gonna send you money. I'm gonna send you money." They're like, "Okay, we need some money to start paying people to move this shit around." And then they knew, yeah, you ain't sending no money to help with the, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So
First of
we're
all,
not
they
doing anything until we get it all, okay?
pay one like a 1 million and pay to the 3 payments. Then
I
listen
hope
to
that
this
shit was
now.
non-refundable.
You know what man say? Yeah, then hear him now. Him say I'll give back everybody their money will buy the ticket. Lord have mercy, good luck too no. Hopefully none of the buy no ticket through PayPal. Now when you use PayPal buy things, you get back your money. PayPal no joke. You understand what I say? Yeah man. You use PayPal and pay for things that you don't get for your paper, PayPal just go dispute it to PayPal and quick time you get back your money. Mhm. Because otherwise, you know what got me, no know if me no sure what I know get back on the money now, like you know, like no like pay money, you know, like do not like. How much you pay for all the good ticket or the expensive ticket? Oh, Jesus God! And all of a sudden you just hear say show now keep just dry stuff, and the man not even say that out right in at the moment when the show for your keep where you say no show now keep. Eh? Yeah, I mean immediately like right before the show. Who do business so? Let's say you even cancel the show. You just cancel the show like a week or two before the show. You cancel the show the day of the show or the day before the show. People are flying down already. People fly down and then them
Fly
attempt to get
down, got a Airbnb.
people in them good up on
But,
Airbnb much days before in the trees. Well relaxed away for show. No show.
oh
No
shit.
show.
Oh shit.
Man, it was a disgrace. It was a disgrace, man. I don't know sister dancehall in a trouble
All
already.
because of your ego. You know how much money you've done fucked up that you ain't never gonna get back?
Yeah,
They're
true no?
never gonna go back to Sting. Give a fuck who's on there.
Well,
You
I can't
wasting
believe it.
thousands of American dollars just for you to say, no, it's canceled. Mm-mm.
Yeah, no, it cancel animal refund. But guess what? What about the people that will buy ticket and pay for Airbnb? No refund under this stuff.
Ain't no refund for no
Them
Airbnb
money
plane
gone.
flight.
Them money gone. Them money gone for them hotel. Them money gone for them flights.
Just go ahead and visit the family for a little while because that's all it turned into was a mini vacation, okay?
First of all, Mr. Trees, we know from morning said it's a you know one. From me here started dates, they say, say
Everybody knew.
Sting get
Hopefully
fucked,
motherfuckers didn't even buy no tickets
right?
at all, and that's one of the problems. Hopefully there wasn't nobody that was dumb enough to say, especially with hearing who was going to be on there. Hopefully they didn't even buy the tickets, the plane fee, and the Airbnb, knowing that the shit was going to flop anyway, just by mentioning who was, going to be what was they MC? I don't even know what
First
they
of
supposed to
all,
do.
me see the lineup say all Tommy Lee that go there. But when me check the lineup on Cartel Show, Tommy Lee, the Cartel Show, you know, master, well, you know, look good, you know, look good. You know, look good. The lineup so weak, trees, the lineup weak. I think Tommy Lee are the biggest name, Mr. Family. The lineup is so weak, and then them TikTok people, you know, that coming like it, that make it even worse, because that just bring me back to Amari them. Him not even know same trigger or memory. When we look at we see Rosalie and Blinger, we start remember Amari and Philip at the stage of fight and I throw the wig. Eh? Son singing a one big careless shaka shaka show. Man, what a disappointment. Eh? Greatest one night show gone. We can't even do a keep film show every year now. Let's take over that December, yeah. Start keep your show every year now. Yeah, right down in the last part of December. They
Yeah,
say,
you
whether
might as
Sting,
well. You might as
yeah,
well.
yeah, make it a yearly
Yeah,
event.
you're the new
Yeah,
Sting, so
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Make it a yearly event. And guess what? Do it better than us Sting used to do it. Pay the artist them and get the good lineup. Yeah.
Right.
Pay the artist them get the good lineup. Don't make nobody let you show you owe them money and kind of thing. Do it properly and trust me. Me I tell you, it can be a successful thing. And we not have no good up show to look forward to in December.
Right.
So there's an
And you
opening.
fresh, you ain't got no
Yep,
competition.
yep. There's an opening. There's an opening for eat a food every year. Yeah, man. Make it a yearly show. And that what I do. If me I that me I do trees. Yeah.
Right.
This thing is a
Right.
this thing here is a yearly thing. Mm. I kick with length foot clean. Yeah,
Completely. After
yeah.
13 years, yeah, you ate good on this 40-year thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off your hands. Relieve you all this dough here. Just go ahead and take this off you and
More,
let you
more,
go ahead on
more.
your merry way. You and your son. Okay?
Right?
You and your
Sunday
son.
come out. You remember Sunday come out with big speech. Big speech. Oh, they're
Mm,
not canceling any show. You know, he's the one running it now. When you just talk, me I look at him and me I say, sir, we owe you delusional in a real life. Me don't know owe you delusional. Me don't know owe you delusional, so. No, sir. The way owe your father burn down the whole of them bridge there. Yeah? It's a different kind of delusion did that go on here. So, your father burn down the whole of them bridge there.
Shit, and
You know?
Cartel got everything he needs to start that shit.
And then you see Cartel have back who Cartel have back in for film show. And Joe them, you know? Joe McDonald's and them there. Huh? Yeah, when we say Sting dead, you know? I don't know how they're gonna bring back Sting. Them get a hope and press the Cartel them this don't decide to do this as a yearly thing. And if Cartel smart, yeah, which we know him smart, and the call it the teacher for nothing, right? And then also we know say him want revenge for you based on what we just
Mhm.
listening. That this is the perfect way. And me I run after December now. Mhm.
Mhm.
Every year
The
me I keep
whole
show.
December.
Mhm.
The whole motherfucking December, okay? Mm-mm.
Everybody gonna look forward to my yearly December show. Mhm.
And it's an anniversary. Your 1-year anniversary of your first concert.
Mhm.
2-year
Yep.
anniversary of your first concert. 3-year
As a matter of
anniversary of
fact,
your first concert.
yeah, just keep it every year, same date. So you know, every year that date there, everybody remember say other day they keep a show. First one.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. We love it. As much as I love as much as I love the fact that Sting 40 year, part of our culture, blah blah blah. The revenge side, we love it more.
It's sweeter.
Can be revenge for
Mhm.
body in the trees.
Yeah, me too.
So
That's the
so
problem.
them
That's the
something, I mean, love them
problem.
something, yeah. When
That
we see
is the
something like this, we get
problem.
shy.
Mm-mm.
Mhm.
Yeah, basically. Especially if I just want you to leave me alone. I just don't even want you to fuck with me. Like, don't fuck with me.
Mhm.
I'm not fucking with you. You don't fuck with me. But
The
when you
man
take
say,
me there, the petty in me, oh God, the petty in me
oh,
is going
from me
all the
this side,
way
so me
up.
know this thing, a be a thing start reach me. Okay, look here
Hmm.
now. Me love it.
And you know that day, Laing just smiled and said, "Yeah, I got you now."
Yes.
Now look at you. Look at you.
Yeah, but he who laughs best.
Yes.
I know Cartel is smiling all the way to the bank.
I wonder how many millions did he take out of Sting's pocket?
Whole heap, I me love it.
Hmm.
Love it bad. Mhm. As much as I'll make me, you know, I'm all for the culture and 40 year no Sting I run and first time it okay. Yeah, we need the first time for me for this moment. Yeah. Yeah, it
Yeah,
ain't
that's
payback.
understandable. But when he ain't doing the artist right, that's why they keep being watered down. That's why, that was one of the ways for it to reach
But
the
you know,
masses.
say
And people come,
him pull it off long, you know, cheese.
oh yeah, oh
Him pull
yeah.
it off long, you know. Then make sure I keep 40 year. Almost the whole 40 year more, you know. The more people, you know. I just in like the last part now, people start now show up, you know. Like last year where you see Jada them and Anthony Barry them never show up. I just know artists stop show up when them do them shit. But originally them used to show up and work and him don't pay them.
But
And
you
him do
know,
it for years and years and
you
years.
got to look at the artist too. The artist did it for the fans.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he was banking on.
Yeah,
You know
do it for the fans, but the
He's been
people them
banking on that.
also they
No,
make
go
it
ahead.
bad to you know. They make it bad to you know because guess what? You see after I do it the first time to you and the second time to you, don't make it, you know what? Only just did make him do it too much time and get so
He got
comfortable.
comfortable with it. He got comfortable with it. Too many artists were doing it. But you know, that's the thing. That's the love of the culture and the music and the people. You got these fans. Okay, before I even had money, I was doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the love of the fans and knowing that people are flying in and all this other type of shit. You don't want to disappoint them, you know. But at the end of the day, yeah, you got to put your foot down. You got to say, you know what? Excuse me, but you're not paying me. Like, you didn't give me any money. You know, then looking at them big artists, he's like, oh, y'all got it anyway. Y'all got enough. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of them big artists was like, you know, it ain't hurting my pockets to do this performance, and it's for the fans. You know, they
Why am I not
sacrifice.
telling a lie? We could have never loved my fans them stuff.
I
not telling a lie. You know what? You know why? Let me tell you why. The first time you could have get me, you know, but you see after that you now get me again because guess what, you know? You see, through me, know, say you make the money when you pay me. That's not the problem. Yeah. And you see, if you tell me, say you keep a charity event, and me, I gonna come sing, and me know, so the money not dead if it's not now, me good with that. But when you look around and you see the place packed till nobody can fit in a Jamworld tree, you see, packed up. That means, you know what that means? The money was made. It means the kind of people buy ticket coming, so the money make, and you not pay me. Oh, you forget the money and you not pay me.
Do you real comfortable at the end of the night saying, oh, well, I'm going to send it to you, or I'm going to get it to you, and they leave, and then you just never be like, you know, that's your loss. Cause
right?
How do you even tell them that you ain't getting it?
First of all, them man, they do real, them man, they go and cheese, them man, they go and people say nothing to you. You just not get the money. And then they don't, you all right, all Carter's phone, you know, this is what me apply say a while ago. You know, you're fearing the man voice.
That's what he said.
So you are exactly, so the kind of, that's what to show you the kind of people where we are dealing with. People where we make you dead. If you run off your mouth too much.
They owe you. Because make you dead because they owe you. And you actually want your money. That's why the fuck you go down.
Them stay so between a man. Listen, right now, a man owe you money. And he will kill you every time I want to pay you.
Yeah.
So lending a man money right now, that he was safe. Because you going back for that money can be the end of your life, you know, because guess what? You not pay you. So the man just get rid of you coming not paid. Yo, you can't make it up. Eh? You can't hear fear in the man voice. Man saying in fear for him life, in fear for him freedom. It's like him know where I want, him know where I come. Him see it. The mafia take it to the media, take it to Cliff Hughes nationwide. Can want the whole nation to hear what I want. Because that's the only way to protect yourself, you know. You really need to ball out for nationwide for true, you know, because that will kind of like help you little. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep this down. No, you have to ball out this. So if anything happens to you, them know which part to look, you know?
But that's what you got to do. You can't keep that shit secret. I want everybody to know. If anything happened to me, you already know where to look.
Yeah.
You're not going to do this shit silently.
And the same way you see how him sound, I see him with the rest of them feel too. That's why them just low him up and make him owe them all these years and not defend it. Them not can't go court, them not sue him. You never hear an artist sue him yet for their money. Imagine you owe all of them people and not one of them take up a lawsuit for you. Why? Freed. They're freed. Man, everybody freed. Oh, everybody for free one time, so how you be? You must be a majestic being. You're afloat. You know how walk, you're afloat.
Shit. Well, you know, they like, what about am I missing this money or for the rest of my life? No more money. Let me just miss this money and go on tour somewhere else.
Yeah. That's how them look funny. Them just brush it one side. Oh, I'm over $1 million. Make that one because right now I go on tour. I can't take a conclusion with this man here right now.
Going
No,
out
me
of the
can't bother.
country on
And
tour,
plus, me I
so
plan to
yeah.
keep all two. Me I plan to keep all two show. Me can't bother with them police here where him a go with this come terrorize my thing. You know, me just load that man.
Right.
Eh?
Right.
But can you imagine? Can you imagine if you do that every time? Yeah, me not go back there. No, that's why enough of them say them not do thing again. Enough artists come out and
Mhm.
say they will never do the show again because them know what them are dealing with. That's why the lineup so weak. Nobody don't want to come for your show, sir.
You
So,
might as well just turn that into all new artists, god damn it. Just bring all new
listen,
artists in.
and then in son boy, might take over. All so you staying, you know, cause your father, you staying, you
You
staying too.
he can't
Them
go
I
anywhere
don't trust
because
you either.
you've been reaping the benefits too though. You
Yeah,
know your
you
father don't pay
staying.
nobody. And who did you stand up for to say, you know what, Dad, just pay them because they did, you know what I'm saying?
No, no,
If
no,
you
no,
had
no.
them, if
He's
that
probably
was the,
afraid
if
too.
that was, yeah, he probably was. But I'm saying that right there as an artist, and I know you spoke up with trying to get my money from your father,
No,
you
there's
know,
no way. First of all,
and I
in
still
Jamaica,
wouldn't do it, but that was, you
no,
know,
no go so, nothing can go so. No son now stand up for
I
artists
already
over
know. I
father.
said no, no. I
This
said
can't happen.
no. I already
No,
know
this
it
can't
didn't. But
happen.
I'm saying even if it
No,
was
man,
some
say it
way that he
can't
took it
happen.
over, I already know. But I'm still saying. I'm still saying. If that was something that he would have done for artists to say, okay, now I'm taking it over and I'm going to pay you up front. You know what I'm
Oh
saying? I
no,
still want my money there. I still want my money there. I still want my
that would
old
have
money
never
too.
happened.
I already know
Family
it
and
wouldn't. I
one
already
thing
know
with
it wouldn't.
father, because me I imagine my father. Me I stick with my father. Me know it though. And me and my father. Me not know that one. Me not talk against him. So me don't know. I know my father probably would have never do nothing like this, but me I say, even in the event, we are stay with my father. We are stick with father. We now.
Yeah, but
First
you
of all,
know that's and
we
that's
never said
that's
nothing at
why
all.
we were he at.
We
That's why
never said
we
nothing at all.
you taking
Because
over a failing business. So that what you know your
if you
father
know
that
that,
gave you a business that's done.
first of all, me don't know why people think say that could have worked to pass it down to nothing. Because, sir, the whole generation staying.
Yes.
Whether son, grandson,
Yes.
any family, anybody will
Yes.
related to you can't
Yes.
keep the show.
Everybody.
Because we're afraid that anybody will come from your lineage. You understand
Everybody.
it? You not
Every
have to give over this.
everybody.
This have to be a brand new man when I have nothing to do with the family. Come out
That
and say,
like
you know
really
what?
bought the
I'm
business
gonna
from you.
start keeping a show. Yeah, and I'm keeping it
Yes,
on the
that bought the
27th
business.
now, yearly, and it's a brand new show with a brand new name. And because the whole thing's staying. The whole thing's staying.
Mhm.
And you hold too much people. This can't fix. So you want to fix this, it will cost you not too much money to fix it. And I'm going to give some whole heap of money to some whole heap of people. And I'm not going to do it.
And the
I'm
crazy
not
shit is
going to
you
do it.
got it because you done made it for 40 years.
Yeah, them
Poet
rich man.
Paul.
All go on.
Ding dong, the sting is dead. The
Mr.
sting is
Paul,
dead.
sting flap. Sting flap, Paul. And the man wait until the last moment, Paul, for cancel.
uh,
Yo.
I think I
Like
saw it
the day before, a
with
man
both of you
cancel,
last
Paul.
year. I think I saw the last sting watching it with both
Mhm.
of you guys last year.
Yes.
Yeah, the mark of
Yeah,
them are fully bad sitting.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Uh,
the year before that
them,
was when I first came on YouTube. The year before that was a flop where they have more foreign artists that you never heard of on the stage than
Mm-mm.
Amari and Queenie are fight with wig. You never watch that one day. We will pay the $20 for watch. And which year that was Chris? You never remember how much year ago that?
That
The
was
one of
last
them a
year.
fight with it. No man, no
No, it
last
was
year.
the
I
year
married them.
before that.
Yeah.
No, no, then the one with Amari in them is the one that we watched and we got the $20 back for.
Yeah, that's a which one? That's a how much year about?
That was last year.
yep.
No, last year was the one with Fully Bad and Coyote and them did fight on the stage. You know, remember?
Oh shit. Yeah, I forgot about that.
That's the one with
Yeah, so it was
DeMarco
the year
couple
before
hours before. And a couple hours before this
Right.
thing, DeMarco they come on and say, nah, go there, and then Coyote and Fully Bad them must did. You don't know who did lick who with Mike and tumble off a stage. You remember?
Yeah, that was fully bad.
Yeah. So that was last year, but I married him, I think, of the year before.
Yeah, it had to be the year before. It was the year before. Damn, I forgot all about that. See how I felt as though that shit ran together. Like they was really
Right? Like one bad dream.
I really thought it was as disappointed as I thought it was all one thing, not two. Oh God.
Oh God. But listen, Paul, what a wonderful payback, you, Paul. Oh God. What a payback.
Trees thought she was waiting in between the acts. It was a whole year.
Listen, a whole fucking year. I really fell asleep. You hear me? That was the real sleep. That was the real sleep, thinking I woke up to a whole nother, the same concert. No, it was one. It was two concerts. It wasn't one. Yeah, that's,
I
that's
remember saying,
fucked up.
God, trees, remember saying we never pay for the last year one, Last one, we never pay. Remember we did, how it did go, I think we did find somebody where, I think Channel did a show it. Remember something like so, we
Right.
did go on there. Something I go on there, I remember where it go. I think some channel did a show it and we did all watch it on the something. Then we did turn on the iPod, I think, and then find the phone to it. And I think that's how we did that watch it.
Mm-mm.
A different one that I know
Thought
what
it
we
was
pay.
all one. I really thought it was all one. I really thought it was all
Paul,
one
Paul
for
is a
big things.
disgrace though, Paul, because this is a 40 years thing I keeping up, Paul. 40 years, from 1984, 40 years, And I first
So at
time
least
this
it's
thing
not
I
going to be another
cancel.
bad one because they got you waiting 40 minutes in between acts where they having all these technical problems. Then, okay, ladies and gentlemen, here is someone from Japan that you never heard of with the hands.
Mm.
Wait another hour. The next one, they from Sweden or something. Just real sad.
So you said this better, canceling better. Well, them
Trying to
said the
think of all the
first time
reasons in my mind why I'm trying to think of all the reasons in my mind why it why it's dead. You know,
it dead because not like pay the people and Paul.
That's
Him owe the
it.
whole of them. Him owe every
Mm.
artist so nobody don't want to come there.
all
That's
right.
it.
Man not like
Mm-mm.
pay Paul. Everybody him owe. Right now if you ask every dancer artist if him owe them I say him owe all of them. All of them.
Right.
Every name, all nothing, black one, nothing, owe everybody.
Right.
Right now, him owe all the bands man him owe. Him owe the bands man. Him
Right.
owe the bands Paul. All the bands them right now supposed to get some more money and they never get it.
Yeah.
Everybody owe.
Yeah. Murphy
Everybody
was like,
MC.
excuse
Him owe
me,
the MC, him
Laing.
owe the band. Listen to me, the man. Him owe all the security team. Everybody, anybody when is involved, we have to get paid. Let him owe them.
Mm.
Let him owe the security team owe everybody owe. Yeah.
I think
That's
there's
why
more
all the
reasons.
motherfucking the fans, I mean, all them people that was with them
I
younger
gotta blame
artists
the
got in.
artists a little bit. Well,
Eh?
you know,
Wait a minute.
I would blame the artists a little bit. Like I
Yeah.
heard Tree saying earlier, people just used to do it because it was the biggest show, it's the biggest exposure. And these artists today, they don't really care about dance hall where they go up even for free, and they don't perform with each other like the old artists. They're used to sharing stages and being on the same bill on a show and pass the mic and put on a show together. These new artists, they're just for themselves. They're not really stage show people.
Yeah, but him can't even get the
Yeah,
all artists them for come back, Paul. That's the
yeah.
problem. I tell you, him can't even get the Bunty and the Beanie and the Sizzler and the Nobody. Him cannot get the names that we can pull crowd. Him can't get them because him owe them.
That's the part I hate the most because um, if you had your full choice of a lineup, you know how like people do
Mhm.
fantasy football and choose all your favorites. There's a great talent pool right now, and because the old Stings used to, I wrote this down. Hold on, the old Stings used to have all the top artists on one show, and everybody showed up.
Mhm. Yep.
You know, so in 1991, this is who was that Sting. Ready? Shinehead,
Yes.
Frankie Paul, Pinchers, Tony Rebel, Junior Reed, Barris Hammond, Papa San, Admiral Bailey,
Mhm.
Tiger, Charlie Chaplin, Ninja Man, the group culture, Supercat. You know, so by those standards, Sting today is supposed to be Cartel, Movado, Alkaline Popcorn, Massacre, Dexter Daps, Tommy Lee, Skang, Valiant, TJ, Silk Boss, Joshy, Nige Boy, Chronic Law, Intense, Ishana. Yeah, that'd be a monster show. A monster show. But I see Ricky Tan in the chat. I don't know if you're still listening, Ricky, but tell me if I'm lying. If you're a promoter, you got to be ready to lose money. Even on some of the most famous, successful shows, the promoter gets killed. It's a tough hustle to make money promoting shows. And in fact, if you want to keep it 100%, back in those days, a lot of people just used to wash their money in a show, if you know what I'm saying, you know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, but you know, it's real easy to lose money promoting a show.
You know the problem with that story, yeah?
It's sad, man.
This a man never lose no money yet. And the money he make. He make one whole heap of money now. Every time you look Sting pack out trees and the people them now get the place and in pocket the whole of them the whole heap of money they wear. A whole heap of money this man make off of them show, yeah. Whole heap of money. Rich bad. That's why I'm not give a fuck now. Yeah. He never lose 1 year yet.
Well, he's a dirty cop. He's a dirty cop. He remind me of, you know, like one of these dirty policemen. They used to have their dirty hustle back in their heyday, and they used to know how to go down and shake down all the shop owners and do their little grimy shit. But now he's here, and you know, all them little hustles is all outdated. It's like, you know, your envelope of cash, man. You got to PayPal these things, like he just,
right. So we have a paper trail, so I can tell him.
You know what I mean?
Right?
He's just the old pig from the 80s. Yeah.
And then come with the first of all, the man, well, I know some man cancel from man, if he face the cancel and keep showing up. But you know what he looks so now, him try drag it out. And the day before we see newspaper come out say no Sting not keeping. The day before in the party, people are probably flying already.
Right.
People flying.
Freedom Street. They go to Freedom Street.
Took off of work. Now you missing money because you done called off of work. You paid all this money. For the flight.
And you only have a certain amount of days off from work. So you can't even stay for Freedom Street because guess what? Your days are only 5 days you get off. And the 5 day end the day after Sting.
Especially, you know, that's crazy, especially for those faithful, like, yeah, the show's fucked up, but this is a tradition.
Yeah.
I go every year. I done been the whole 40 years. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You done fucked up their last year? The 40 year? You done fucked up the 40 year?
Right.
You definitely lost them.
But him very unprofessional for cancel in Adam. Listen, this is how me Paul. Could I mean see all the place look? I mean no say not do to that the place for about one whole of years. Can place in a bad condition, right? So this tell me say no work now, not never go on, which means say no show never ever keep and him know from morning say no show never keep the place looks up.
You wait until
you wait until the last day before the show for say the show cancel. You know how wicked you have to before wait for that the last man say, hey, you're wicked bad enough.
Because people already flying in. People already flew in.
Yeah.
They didn't find out the ship wasn't keeping until they got to Jamaica. Till they landed. Oh, I can't Sting. You didn't hear today? No Sting? Ooh, shit. Them people. Ooh. Those motherfucking people was mad.
That's supposed to be
hunt Sting down.
That's supposed to be set up from 2 weeks ago. They got to build the stage and the scaffold, test the sound system,
give people
rehearsal.
Give people the opportunity to cancel their shit.
Yeah.
There's certain things you got 24 hours, you got a couple days. You didn't give them any type of heads up whatsoever. Your ego.
If you ever cancel the show,
you millions in 40 years, you done got millions from these motherfucking people.
Listen, man should at least 2 weeks before man should have cancel.
Right.
Like people cannot bother fly in and not bother this and that and take off time and make different arrangements and say, you know what, all right, since that now people can go Freedom Street, then so make put in that time you work instead of that time. Yeah.
And I don't even say a fucking week. Give somebody at least a week. If not 2 weeks, get a week can do A week can do justice. You know what I'm saying? Some people saying, okay, a week that give you enough time to cancel your flight or get an e-ticket. You know what I'm saying? Your Airbnb, you just put the deposit down. They give you so many days. You know what I'm saying? Your job, you can say, okay, I'm not leaving, so I can come into work. You know, yeah, you fucked all that up.
Yeah. Day
This is
before newspaper.
right there. The way he did this,
You
that is definitely the end of thing.
then listen, him not even make a public statement, a newspaper, you have to read it and say, nah, keep.
Oh shit!
Wow.
The newspaper in a star, me see. Star.
He said,
You know,
"Fuck
the
all
star,
y'all. Fuck y'all. I didn't got my 40 years of money, 30 years of money. Fuck
Star
all y'all."
Observer. Star Observer say, Sting cancelled the day before you see that shit. So you better watch that.
See, that's how Lang is old. He put the shit in the Star Observer, man. He probably gonna send a telegram next.
Somebody don't know why I'm going because guess what? You have to go buy one newspaper to find out say something that keep.
Shit.
You don't
Yeah.
understand? You have to go outside, you have to wake up and say, left the Airbnb and go buy one star. So when you buy a star now, you read it for front page, Sting cancel.
Ooh, the amount of sick. Ooh, the amount of sick.
Mr. Lang don't have an Instagram account. you gotta
Ling
buy the
said, "Fuck
Observer.
y'all." Mr. Ling said, "Fuck y'all." Okay, I don't know why y'all playing with Ling said,
First of
"Fuck
all,
y'all."
the way the man waited, Paul, the man's come up, the man's statement in the star said, oh, it's out of my control. The production company pulled out last minute. No, sir. The people that saying up paying the money.
Right.
You know, you forget them 6.5 million and you don't give them.
Excuse
Right.
me, you didn't give us the money is the reason. The money is the
Then
reason.
hear him not? Hear when them come and chat to the money part, hear him not? Oh, they deposited the money, but because of the holiday, because of the Christmas holiday, it did not reflect in the company's account. The company just come out right after
Oh,
that file and say, no, no, go same. Actually, never put no money because
got you.
holiday gone, and with no money still. The bank said nothing
Yeah.
no dep on the way, not in a pending. There's nothing coming. Nothing
Well,
came in from
well,
you.
well, Pepper C, it's not his fault that Christmas happened to fall on Christmas this year. Who could have predicted that
Yeah,
Right.
shit?
all right.
He
You what me
knew.
know?
He
But you
knew.
what me know? No?
Fucking maniac.
You what me know? Paul? Let's say what him did say I did true, and the company come out and say yes, they really didn't get the money on time. They got the money after they agreed on date. But the company now said that the company said no money never come, not coming, nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no money, Paul. The
Nothing
man did not
pending.
deposit nothing.
Nothing. You know when you
Yeah.
deposit money, at least the first 100 is available.
Right.
At least the
The
first 100
bank,
is available.
the company said, the company said with further checks, the company said upon further checks, there was no money deposited.
It was
So this
no
not done for doing the
that
holiday
first
nor nothing.
100. That first 100 wasn't there, so that meant there was nothing behind it. that first 100 I could spend, it wasn't there, so that meant there was nothing else behind that. Okay, it's still all zeros in my account.
Then here what? When me see the amount of money, me know the money never send. When me see the 6.5 million, me say like nah send that. Len did not send it. Len and different somebody you not talk about. I can't Len never send it. 6.5 million, nothing said that they on the way. Nothing is not on the way. Nothing is not on the way. When
Yeah.
him did one, let me tell you when him did one. Him give them 1 million in a part, right? What
Yeah.
him did one is for them still do the production and everything. And then when they do the production and everything now, him just owe. Like when owe everybody else.
Yeah.
And don't pay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But the
You
people
know when
them
you
said
get
they were
uh,
supposed to get all of the money by the 24th. All of the money, the balance of the money was supposed to be there by the 24th. All of it. So the first million you give them and then them get 6.5 million after that. And all of that is due on that day. 24th is the day.
And you're not giving all of that one lump sum. They already knew that. They was giving you the opportunity to pay until you got this little bit left on the 24th. But you didn't even give them money to start cleaning the place. You give them enough money to even mow the grass.
Give them one little dead up million in a tree payment.
You didn't give enough to even get the grass cut.
First of all, trees, honestly, I see no grass over here. Pure dirt. Right now, they need to put down some grass. They need to put down some grass. Listen, Jamworld love bad condition trees. When me see the man I show the video today at over there, my friend said, Jesus God, this, if me did see over there, mother did could have know from morning, from, listen, if somebody did show over there, say a month ago, and show it how Jamworld look, but I tell you, say, no show can't keep. The place in a bad condition that need don't hold it for time to fix up and clean up and make the place look. First of all, I know all the place looks like a dump land. Just look deserted and just look weird. Me say, why is it look so? No, sir. The man never have no intention to keep no show.
Listen, you gotta give it up for the production company. They already knew when Vybz Kartel announced his date that it was a wrap. Right. They already doing other jobs. That with the people that they would have had to pull off these other jobs if Laing really came through with that money, they already got them doing other jobs. They knew that shit wasn't happening. So let's keep this little million and what's next? What's next? Because this show definitely ain't happening. There's things to know. The production company.
Everybody knows it from Cartel say film dates a film show. Me know from them time this is Sting Africans because me know say too close to it. And there's no way it can be so close to a show where it's big. This
I'm
is
in
the
America
Freedom Street.
And I knew that shit.
Right.
There's no way.
I'm in America and I knew that.
Let me tell you, from your ear, the man said the 31st. Laing, why you think? Remember, say Laing, them did have a problem with the date, you know. Remember, say them did have a problem with the date. The Cartel I say, oh, I'm gonna keep him shell December before him announced the date. Them did have a problem, you know, because they put out statement and talk about say, oh, if they shouldn't keep him show in December because Sting, Ray, and 40 years Sting and Ray, culture, this and that, right? And then nothing come out and put out film video and tell Laing say we cancel Sting. And then the son come out after and say, no, we're not canceling, we're going forward. Blah, blah, blah. I'm the one running things now, something another. Me didn't see it. All the time when they do all of that excitement there, they already knew that they would have to cancel. You have to cancel. It's too close to Freedom Street.
They knew that shit. Mm-mm.
But the way I'm eat Cartel and have all type of issue with Cartel, it couldn't just cancel so kind of look like, oh, true Cartel like even show you have to cancel. He never want to look so him, they want to look like, still look like, oh, my show is still keeping. No, sir, your show never cancel. You understand me?
Then you know when he saw how much money he got paid, Kartel got paid. Oh, he was sick. He already knew right there. He ain't gonna be no
Is the lineup? Is the lineup for this year's thing?
Tommy Lee.
Mr. The lineup weak.
There's an artist named Skipper that's supposed to be good.
Listen. That can't pull. Listen. This a lineup you can't pull crowd, pal.
No.
That can't pull. Not his thing. You can't pull crowd with that. You have to have big name lineup. No. Like at least one 6 solid big name after the panel. If you want to throw in some little dead up roll, you know what I say? But you have to have at least a solid 6 name you talk about where people love, at least 6 where people love bad. You have to throw in some bounty or some sizzler, something like them, the people where people love bad and people love them worldwide. So people are flying from Germany, people are flying from some country where we're never able to come see our sister. You understand me?
Right.
Or a foreign artist if they threw like a Busta Rhymes on there or something.
Right now, I never met Busta could have did it. Honestly. I don't think Busta. Tell my next name. Do.
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki can pull the crowd. Nicki can pull it. Yeah. Cardi could have pulled it too. And them have a following, you know them with it? Them kind of still, them acts, them trending. So them can, it has to be somebody at and trending right now. Big name. And then you still have to go have at least with a big name, you need 3 solid Jamaican one night to go with that big name. That we can't just with the one big name. You have to A Sting we are talking about now, them people are dancehall fans. Them are come for your dancehall music. You can't have no weak lineup. You cannot have
Or
no weak lineup.
and also a fight, center stage, a clash,
Mm-hmm.
because you know, um, it didn't used to be like, oh, these two artists are fighting, let's have them clash. No, the artists would start fighting as promotion to build up
So when they
to
start from
build up the public
all way up in the
curiosity.
year. Yeah, all way up in the
Yeah,
year they start fight.
and they time it out. They work it like a plan together to build
Mm-hmm.
interest.
Mm-hmm. I mean, every day the same thing them did the last year with the whole fully bad and them and them did a war, you know, and I say it will get to Sting. But when you
Yeah.
take a start, fully bad say him get paid for the clash, him say him get paid, but at the same time, the Marco say him nah go because the man owe him from 2014 or 18.
Hmm.
Then owe him. So him
Hmm.
say him not going.
So then they switched up to this little kid named Coyote with the big forehead.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then when they got to the real clash, a completely different person who I forget his name ran out with the
Animosity,
microphone.
animosity,
Animosity.
animosity. Yeah.
Right. So who gave Animosity the live microphone to go out there? Must be Laing.
Yeah, them want them whoever give it, just try no send them a part of the production because guess what we know. Just we want you to do this thing and say, yeah, mash up this thing, yeah. Because
Yeah.
yeah, just mash it up.
The
Mash it up.
female MC.
Yeah, mash it up. Yeah, but you know, I never fear idea. And the boss them. The boss
Yeah,
them and them
yeah.
and them do it. Them say mash it up, mash it up. Because first of all, not supposed to go so. This year was not the people them did not expect clash between Fully Bad and them are. That is it. We
Exactly.
remember say if we are look for them did that clash away so boy would like to see them on a stage. You know them way there?
Yeah.
And that's how them did that talk about it. Say, yeah, that clash are go on. Before the one we see live turn on before right before Sting couple hours before Sting and them after that we see on live. I talk say him now go they call Leng him. You know, say you can't make this up. Leng, why
He was
you
saying that
support the
shit
people them?
before when motherfuckers was asking, you asking too much. Excuse me, he owe me. Part of this is from what he owed me.
Right?
So
Right?
I'm gonna need all of that and whatever extra that I'm asking for. So
Right?
that the price is the price. God damn it.
Will you like to take the last two
Remember,
or the
oh,
balance?
I think it was 6 million. I think. I
Yep.
think I did six. I think I
Mm-hmm.
did 6 million. You know.
No, you ain't worth 6 million. No, this is part of what he owed me. That he owed me this. He owed me this.
So them never pay that. You know why I ask for that? Because them owe him. So really, I fight him really. I feel why I ask for because the rest of what them owe. Because I owe it for years now. Them owe me.
Mhm.
You know, understand me? My man said, nah, go there. Mm-mm. Well, then, it's really bad
And
when everybody come out and I say, oh, so you know, you have to start that something here. Man, when we talk about kill legacy, no man, you is the definition of kill a legacy, no man.
mhm.
You actually kill Sting, you know. Man, it's not the man. But then again, you are the right person to kill it. Are you start like
Yeah, you can't
this?
cry. You can't cry to watch a corrupt police officer lose his edge. Fuck you, man.
The problem with the story is that I don't think he knows nothing. This 40 years later, this thing is over, but this man is extremely wealthy. That's
Right.
the problem. He is very rich,
And then he
Paul.
old, so he tired of going through the shit that he got to go through to
The
get
man
people,
just
knowing
want to
that
go
he ain't
relax.
paying them anyway.
Him rich, and him not care about nothing. No, him a live him best life. Cause them, if you're rich like that, you know, say
Right.
you don't invest in the art type of sitting and buy too much property and buy how much sitting and own a kind of sitting and just rich. So you know, if a business how it go now. You wait for them.
Mhm.
That's why
You
you
not
gave it to
even
your
care.
son. Here, make something out of this. You do,
Yeah,
try to
so what you
work that
can do
out.
with this thing, yeah.
Yeah,
So what you
yeah.
can do with this thing,
I'm over it.
yeah. Right now, me gonna lay down for one beachfront and drink coconut water.
Right,
With one
right.
young thing. Me no know with I'm a young thing gone boat and sit. Me not follow you up in a
Yeah.
say where you go with there, you know. If you can save it, save it. But I'm out. I'm a rich man. So so him not here. Him don't care. But you know what? You get the money in a very bad way. Yeah. A whole heap of people here.
Mm-hmm.
And a good money that choose.
40
And a good
fucking
money that,
years.
whole heap of people here who are no good money that. If one or two of them people that did have to struggle because of the money they were who are they do without or school fee up here or something go on there. All of that they pay your back,
Mhm.
Right.
They pay your ass, they pay your pity them some generational curse you start right
But
there.
you
So
know it
you know it,
is though. But you
you know
know
it
it is.
though.
40 years? Yeah.
You know it though. It's not like
Just,
Mm.
some type of
just
Then
curse.
the way that you did it, it's threatening. Okay, yeah. What you gonna do? You gonna come take the money? You
Yeah,
know,
you couldn't even give him
you
no
want the
talk.
money or your life? You want the
You
money
know,
or your life?
you know, hear the fear in a cartel. But God, you
Mm.
listen to what me did that play. You listen to it.
yeah. What year was that from? I heard it. What year was that from?
I think about. Oh God,
We gotta switch phones. Let me
hold
come off
on.
of this and come on
A
back on the other
2000
one.
hour. Hold
Okay.
on.
Yeah.
I can't remember good part for a long time. Let me see.
Well, we
I
know it's
think
at
a
least 13 years
2000.
ago. Yeah, we
Yeah, I
know it's
think
more than 13 years ago.
right before him lock up.
Right.
This was right before the lock up. Like not it wasn't. It's like months before the lock up.
Right.
Because
Because
everybody even afterwards now we listen to we say, oh, I must say he did freedom and everything, and then he get locked
Mhm,
up. And we say, Lord God,
mhm.
he come like he did know say something that go on there, Like he did just know say something that go on. And then after,
Maybe Lang was more powerful back then. You know, he had more connections,
well,
more sources of dirty income, and all this. You know.
yeah,
Mhm.
what you mean if he did? I don't know if me think him more powerful. Me think him have the same power right now because you see,
Yeah.
once you have a certain power like that, and you have money, and then your ex-police, them people them stick together. Like you see,
Mhm.
police and them people they stick together in a part. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And with your ex-police, no, but he was one big top ranking police. You everybody still rate you, and it's like the power can't go away. Him
Yeah. But
have to
like
do
for
something very
example,
bad to see him
okay.
power go away.
But like for example, maybe there's somebody who used to, as an example, like make money down by the wharf, and that type
Yeah.
of money is, and that type of money that was going through Jamaica in certain times is not there for people to take their little portions of it or something like that. You know, maybe that kind of thing. You know.
Me not think Leng power can't go away again. Leng have to go do something very, very, very bad, like something where everybody look upon, like some
Like ruin
picnic thing
Sting.
or some.
like,
No, him can't
I
see
got you.
see him. He must do something serious. Then
Uh-huh.
certain people where them power just dead. Just
Yeah.
can't go away. Yeah, tell you
Wow.
that a
Sad
Leng.
shit. Sad shit. Nobody cared
Yeah, tell
about.
you.
Nobody cares about dancehall. Nobody
That's
cares
how
about
it
dancehall.
over, Paul.
Nobody cares about- Hey, you know, even
Man,
besides the people who might have been going to the show, don't you have all kinds of like vendors and higglers who just like
mhm.
they've been like carving figurines for the last 4 weeks, waiting to go make their
Hello,
money in the parking
people
lot.
them seized up. People them seized up their meat to come
Exactly.
jerk, to sell jerk. Because remember, I said this is the day before. Meat seized up at 3, 4 days before something there. To do jerk
Yeah.
pork and jerk chicken and then
All the taxi people and
you
everything.
know,
Patrice
everybody
has
were
got.
involved.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Oh shit, I forget. Hold on, let me
Patrice
add
back.
cheese. Hold on.
Patrice
Cheese,
backstage.
hold on.
Patrice.
This is the only fucking phone that my vulture is on. All that bullshit.
So what? Oh, that's your change it for forget the voice on it?
It's my phone that's just on Wi-Fi, but it's the only phone
Yeah.
that has my vulture on it.
So we're gonna put it for the next one.
Cause I'm gonna have to do so much shit cause I don't have it in none of my I don't have it in my phone at all. Like I don't have it no more. So I'm gonna have to copy this and all types of shit and try to work
Man,
through
for just send you. Just send it to your
take
WhatsApp. Can me
pictures.
have it?
Yeah, please and thank you because the type of shit that I
Me,
was gonna do, it wasn't gonna look like a vulture by the time I was done.
no, sir. Me have that the birthday number. Me have your one number phone. Me have all of
It's
them.
not gonna look like a vulture by the time I got
But
doing everything that I
man,
was
you
gonna
know
do.
bigger mix up. You saw me see this man over the line when me tell you somebody there was one man in Jamaica Carlos or whatever. Me don't remember when name, but something about Jamaica Carlos. When me over there, 'cause the man did that talk about Sting. with Laing and sitting somebody over there fast at here one. When me looking at the man, no, we start about like dancehall, 90s dancehall and some, and him a say, some name we would have loved to see over Sting. So we are say, what can bring back Sting, right? And we are say, yo, me right, and me say, yo, if you can get a 90s lineup, you can possibly do something, can revive something. So the man say, write the names of who would have want to see. So we start write Chris Cupcake, Daddy Screw, Buccaneer. You understand what I say? When we looking at the check, guess who missing on the one jerky? Guess who jerky right? Guess who jerky right? Say what you see.
No.
Jerky right, Captain Barky.
Hey,
So me if you write in the chat and say jerky Captain Barky dead.
he's dead though.
This is what you try to raise the dead to come over Sting. The way you not even know this something them y'all bring back dead.
Oh,
Him
jerk.
see that too. Him never realized that Captain Barky dead. Yeah, boy, me tell you fool, I know you're still fool. Why so?
Forgot all about jerk.
Yeah, me see him there. Enough up in there and him very vocal in there. Be right him a right up and kind of sitting nice. Yeah. You see when once him start me know, him start right more. Because he needs me to see him. So me want him to know so me see him. So when him write Captain back and me never seen up before that. I write him a right and I go and me nah look, me just look past it, me nah see nothing in the business. And when me see the Captain back in me right and say, Captain back is dead. And we are trying to raise the dead hour. And then him right back at top and say, oh, it's better to raise the dead because all the dead would have been better than the living over there.
Wickerman is still around, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't they a team? Captain Barkley and
Mm-hmm.
Wickerman.
We come on. Yeah.
They used to be over Don Juan Studios drinking beer out in the front, man. I might have.
Everybody start right being name in the chat who them what I want to see. People are right
Rest in
half and I
peace.
said to me, my right Frisco kid, my want Daddy Screw, Cabra, Buccaneer, General Degree, Wayne Wonder, who again. I think I'm gonna give Fabi Dali one like 5 minutes. Fabi Dali all 10 minutes and come sing bag juice fan base. Man, I drink bag juice fan base. Yeah. Come sing like one song. Sing like one song, but we want to hear it. When the girl them want the sweet juice from the long kind, we want to hear it. Yeah.
Little comeback.
Yeah. Come back, Fabi. Fabi Dali with your one song. You understand what I say? But we still want to hear it because that song now when everybody sing in a real life. Oh, you understand me? So Fabi Dali could have get a 10 minutes. I'll when name the two. I'll Terry Janzi. Oh, so ever will may come. Defend them before the line down. Terry Janzi can get for 15 minutes. Yeah, that is cool. We can get for 20 minutes.
Whole bunch of artists that get 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You know, not even a full set. Group them together.
Yo, me would have fly down for that one. If them have the lineup there when me just talk about a while ago, me would have go. Mm-hmm. I mean, buy good up ticket. I want to right up in the front or up on the stage or around the back with them. They have to buy VIP backstage and all of the something they want to have the date, whatever it name. I have to each up around them with Family Dolly them. Yeah, I have to see family. I have to go back to family go say, man, I drink bag juice from base. That is true. Eh? Can you imagine that is true thing? Oh God, when I pay for see that is true right now. You love that is true bad. All of that is true song them are hits. All of them are hits. All of them bad. Man, bad man.
Yeah, that would be the only
Alright.
thing that brings Sting
Yeah.
back. You got to get
And
all
I think it's gonna happen.
that.
And I think it's gonna happen still because we get them all of them the people that want me to talk about. First of all, you hold the whole of them.
Anyway.
So them now come. So we could start right there so. Yeah. This shit is over, man. I feel like it's a wrap. What it gonna cost to fix it? I'm not gonna willing to pay. I'm not gonna willing to spend. I realize. But anyways, make it hear one song from my little brethren, Excite Me Bass. Commercial break.
Consequence music.
You know some man are going like see them to watch them girl. Come to some man. Yo, me a watch what my boy. You can call me Mr. Wachipuns if you want. Me nah stop watch you pussy ja. Me no business with nobody, girl. Me still a watch your body coming like me a the pussy body, yeah. Mr. Wachipuns if you want. Nah stop watch you pussy ja. Me no business with nobody, girl. Me still a watch your body. You can call me the pussy body, yeah. We shoulda know from the first day we meet. Say you a go give me trouble, cause you say you have your man and you a cheat. But when you give me on the front seat, my sexual desires complete. From the time the girl you have my pan lock, my final destination, yeah, you are my one stop. But now me have to dip on your case like a matlock. Me a buy you a metal jar with a padlock. You can call me Mr. Wachipuns if you want. Now stop watch you pussy jar. Me no business with nobody, girl. Me still a watch your body coming like me and the pussy body, yeah. Mr. Wachipuns if you want. Now stop watch you pussy jar. Me no business with nobody, girl. Me still a watch your body coming like me and the pussy body, yeah. Phone ring, you got in a the bathroom. By now you shoulda know, said that another smart move. Me have a feeling, say a man you have and you a hide it. I delete text and I hide pics, but I me you can't fool. Tell you already, said the pussy nah share. It coming like stick broke in your ears, you can't hear. Before you try go round me and you better think twice, come on, we sleep underneath the room. So you can call me Mr. Wachipuns if you want. Now stop watch you pussy ja. When a business with nobody, girl, me still a watch your body coming like me and the pussy body, yeah. Mr. Wachipuns if you want. Now stop watch you pussy ja. When a business with nobody, girl, me still a watch your body. You can call me the pussy body, yeah. Me know say every man do it. I know for say them strong, but yo, man know say that them weak, yeah. If tricks find out same girl a cheat, him hang himself same place one spot to the sheet, yeah. Some man a smell all the jars, surveillance stand up, them nah make nothing pass, yeah. Man bun hotter, me I tell you as a shatter, me we make people scatter for the little body part. Call me Mr. Wachipuns if you want. Nah stop watching pussy jar. Like me and the pussy body, girl. Mr. Wachipuns if you want. Now stop watching pussy jar. When a business with nobody, girl, me still a watch your body. You can call me the pussy body, girl.
Yo, God, a zombie said. Yo, he don't care about the face. He don't
But
care about
you
her
can
toes,
catch me,
her
Mr.
elbow.
Wachipuns if you want. What you say? Me nah stop watching pussy jaw. Why don't you stretch out the jaw, so?
Where the fuck you get this song from? Because I swear, my little friend in Atlanta. I said, maybe I think that I'm fucking up relationships with him. You know, I get these happy holiday texts and all types of shit. Like I ain't talked to him in a minute. I think he probably was in a little relationship, right? But then I start getting these random texts at 3 and 4 in the morning. You know, also I said maybe I gotta cut him loose because maybe I'm interfering with his relationships because you watching over here too much. Like there's always maybe if he in a relationship and they had one argument, like you know what, bitch, I really don't need you. Do you understand me? Because I have this friend that I've been fucking with for a long time that I definitely could text. Okay, I think I might have to cut him loose.
What do you mean?
I don't know. You know, I want him to He don't even have
Why you
kids
for
yet.
cut him loose?
Because I think I'm fucking up his
No,
relationship.
no,
Like,
no. This are the one. This are the one good something. No, you can't cut him loose.
I don't know.
No,
I mean,
no,
I would
no.
have to find.
This is your
I'd have
only.
to
This is
find a
your only.
replacement first.
This is
This
your only
first,
person that is not a
first of
can
all,
buy. No, no,
first of
no.
all,
The
I'd have to
ones.
find a replacement. Okay, let's start there. But then,
Hey,
since I'm actively
my
not looking
God.
for a replacement, he's still there. But I
Don't look, man. Keep this money because this is not handball. And every time you go there, you're always happy bad and very happy, very happy. Remember the
I'm
photo.
holding him back.
Very happy,
I think I'm holding him
very,
back.
very, very happy. Remember
Yeah.
the picture? Yeah, remember the picture. Very happy, very happy. Remember the picture. Do remember just please remember the picture, yeah? Just remember the
Oh
picture where
shit.
you don't forget, do not forget about the picture, because I cannot forget about. I
Forget
cannot
Oh
about
forget
the
shit.
about the
picture.
picture. There's no way you're gonna forget about the picture. And then you make me have the picture and me can't forget about the picture.
Sleeping like a baby.
Okay, me I tell you, my gosh, very contented. No, sir. You can't get rid of this. No, me can't in good conscience tell you that. No. This is your one non-cornball. Yeah? Because you never yet come back and have the cornball story for me and the cornball energy and not about cornball like it's ever disappointing and not it's always good talks and good things. You can't no, don't get no ideas.
You
Don't
tell
get no
me
ideas.
held back.
No.
Maybe I may be interfering.
Can I give you
But
a male point of view advice, trees? And
yes.
then I'm gonna cut. All right.
Paul, we always need your white perspective. And
I didn't want to say it that way, but that too.
yeah, we're going to say that because
Okay.
it's white culture. We don't want nobody to misconstrue what's going on here. Okay.
All right. All right.
Paul is the white
So
culture. Okay. Just
so
understand it.
this my opinion. My opinion is, Trees, you're not like a paranoid type of person. You're not one of these old men ain't shit type of person. So for you to be sitting here saying something is off about the timing here, there's more to this story. That just means your instincts is telling you there's a voice in your head saying, okay, this may be something going on here for the other 360 days of the year that I'm not fully aware of. So you keep your eyes open, because then people later, they're always like, I should have listened to that voice in my head. So
I
something
mean,
inside you is picking
but
up a clue,
no,
it sounds
I
like.
do that. Let me tell you that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do that with them red flags and all that shit. Yeah, I do all of that. But this is not a red flag. You know what I'm saying? This is a conscious decision by me.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
Me and him been friends since 2016, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm just now realizing the timing, because we don't talk all the time. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm really not a since we just special friends, I don't want all that trying to make it seem like this is a relationship. So I literally can tell you on one hand is how many times we literally physically talked on the phone for more than 20, 30 minutes.
You got to
And
understand
it's
it.
not 5,
You got
okay?
to understand it. I got
So
you.
it might be less than that. So this is
Yeah.
the type of friendship that I wanted. And he literally gave it to me without any backlash. You know what I'm saying? There's those men out there that got to make you think that we in love now and we going to be a happy family and all that type of shit. When it's all fuck shit, I never got that from him. That's
Yeah.
why he's lasted so long. I'll be honest with you. I'm still looking at my past relationships like baby daddies ain't even lasted this long. And my kids is grown. You know what I'm saying? But he understands the assignment and the situation. So we don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't jumble that up. He tried a couple times and I had to pull him back to what we started with. Don't fuck this up. You know what I'm saying? So we in that realm. But there's times that we go without communicating for months. But I know when shit's changed too. You know what I'm saying? Like we already have that agreement. If I find somebody or you find somebody, we ain't fucking around anymore. That's just the agreement. You know what I
So him
mean?
shall find somebody.
He won't tell me that he found somebody. I just won't hear from him. He won't tell me that. Girl, if he tell me that, I feel as though he thinks.
How long you have to go hear from him if you know say I find somebody?
I'll say about a month.
So if you don't hear from him for 1 month, then you know him find somebody.
Right.
So 1 month gone?
The time that we spent, yeah. When was the last time I was there? I think we may have communicated like twice since then. But the thing is, when I'm there, the amount of time that he spends with me, you can't have no woman in that time. There's no amount of woman that's going for that long of you not being around her that without me knowing. You understand? So I think he at that point where he got a friend, a girlfriend, or whatever, and we don't communicate. Like I don't send no text. I don't do anything like that. He has to reach out to me first. You understand? So once he reach out to me, we communicate, whatever. So yeah, like before Christmas, no, before Thanksgiving, I get a text message like 4 in the morning. See, I feel as though that, when the shit don't work out with somebody to be with, then all of a sudden he called me or text me or whatever, which I don't have a problem with because he's still my friend. You know what I'm saying? And he understands the assignment. And we live so far apart, so But I don't know. I feel like I need to tell him, find you somebody, and
what?
Then that's a lot for me because I have to find somebody, and then I'm not looking for him. So therefore, that's all that goes. I don't even have to go through the damage control of finding somebody and have to dig through the bullshit.
Yeah, we can't help you 'cause 4.5 years now.
Yeah. That's why I said I would have to find somebody first. Because
That's
convenient.
Me not bad state. Friend, it's a friend. Me not bad state right now. When we say me not bad state,
Wow.
me never know if there's a state worse than mine. So we're on the road. We literally on the road for 5 years. Me literally on the road.
Yeah,
This is not even normal. This is some abnormal thing.
I mean, but the thing is, let me tell you why I know that. I
Oh
know
God.
how you feel. When I moved to Atlanta and I waited that whole entire year, it felt unreal. When I finally realized that it had been 12 months, I'm like, 12 fucking months? Who the fuck waits 12 months? You understand what I'm saying? But then I had to look back on why I waited 12 months. Every fucking body I met was a fucking cornball.
I see him up to be right now for the 4.5.
When that shit, it literally cuts your nature off. Like, I don't have a desire.
Right now, I feel like we don't feed on green lime.
Cornballs, like.
Right now, I feel like we don't feed on green lime. That's how my nature dead.
But listen, when this is what men don't understand. So men that are listening, when you are corny and you're a cornball, okay, this is what makes women not want to have a man and are very content with not having one because you're a fucking cornball.
You right now, me too content.
Shit out the air that ain't there, and we not supposed to know that you trying to pull this shit out the air. But this is what you do to women. So when they see women that waited all this time and don't have somebody and don't have sex, this is why. Like, we don't have a desire because you, Mr. Cornball, then killed all that shit inside.
You're not desirable.
All that shit. You killed it. All the shit in my body.
Everything dry. Everything dry like the Sahara.
Sahara. Dry. You
like
don't even see the illusion of water.
Drought and famine.
You don't even see an illusion of water. You just like, fuck it, my lips is cracked. You're right.
Drought and famine.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck because he was such a cornball. Like I'm just saying, take me now.
All right, so what I know, I could hear from one man, pal.
So y'all just like
Oh,
y'all just vacuum
listen.
sealed.
When I say
Yes,
vacuum seal,
yes.
yes, for real, because all the freshness is still in there. Okay, that's the best part about it for a
I
man.
hear that. I
You
hear
understand
that.
what I'm saying?
I
You
hear
didn't got
that.
some shit that ain't been touched. You should feel appreciative, and you should know that you're worthy. But see, we can't get to that stage where a motherfucker
Yeah, me
is
can't
worthy.
reach. Oh, me
You're
go
not
reach.
worthy.
Right now, Paul, guess what? I will go on, Paul, me a fret, Me a fret because me no know if nobody dead there. Where I go can reach my front.
All right.
Said that a million times.
Because,
And she's
on the
serious.
road to the front, me a scrutinize thoroughly, and usually me I go pick up second ball. Me I go pick it up. You now can hide it from me. It hard. It become me just too, what the word? Me too sharp. It's
Yeah.
hard.
You're too seasoned.
What? Me
Too
too
seasoned.
sharp in everything. So it's like right now, me don't know how you gonna bypass and get through this thing. Me don't know how you gonna reach to the front, and that's the problem. We can talk to you and everything sound good, yeah, but how you gonna reach to the front? That is the question.
That's the
How you plan
thing.
to reach over there?
That's where they fell at. That's where all this shit fell apart. Like you trying to. This is my thing because me and Pepper Seed might be on the porch together and rocking chairs, and she got Heath Cliff, and I'm just taking allergy medicine or some shit. I don't know.
I rub with Benge. I rub
Right.
with Benge.
Listen, I'm allergic to cats. I might just have to go ahead and buy some stock and some Benadryl. So we on the porch talking, and she fucking with Heathcliff. I'm not sneezing, and my nose ain't red, and my throat ain't closed up. Because the amount of shit when you meet somebody and the conversation is good, that's a plus. You understand? Always has to have a good conversation. But when you meet people and they try to convince you, like they have all this talk, like you know, they converse in every subject and all
Mm-hmm.
this type of shit. But
Mm-hmm.
then when you give that back to them, when you get that same conversation on every level back to them, they get stuck. Because see, that conversation that you just gave me, I was supposed to fall in love with your words. That's what it was. I was supposed to fall in love with your words. But when I give you that same energy back, you don't know what to do with it because I'm not falling in love with your words. We're literally having a conversation about exactly what you're talking about. I'm knowledgeable on that too, whatever it is. So you don't have those words to captivate me and make me fall in love, So then you eventually stop fucking with me. Listen, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm
Right now,
okay with that.
me very concerned. Me
I'm not
concerned.
concerned at all.
Me
Well,
can't, me can't, well,
we in two different realms. Okay, so I get it.
I'm not even the realm. Remember, say we also did the two different, because at least it's still have a little.
That's what I'm saying. That's
You
the realm
understand
I'm
what I
talking
say? So your
about.
one
So
not
it's
so
not.
gone to the stage. My one gone to a dire stage. I'm at a dire stage,
Yeah, I've
right?
never been that long, so I
Me
definitely
de-
can't give you
me then I
that.
one dire desperation stage where
I've never been in that
on
state.
on the road to the 5 year. Actually, like me, I have a 5 year anniversary. I'm
That's
celibacy. Like this not
that's
normal,
that's 5 years without the wrong partner.
right? Right?
And I keep telling, I
Which is
keep telling
very
myself that
important.
she's not going to listen.
My God.
She's not going to listen. I already know she's
Tell me, tell
not
me,
throw it out
tell me,
there.
tell
You
me
know what I'm
still. Let me
saying?
see.
She's doing
Let me
fine.
see if me maybe. Let me see if me
Hey,
can listen.
Posty. Hey,
Mm, mm.
Posty.
Trees I can't post
Mm-hmm.
it. Trees I
Mm-hmm.
can't post it because
What? Posty,
your ear post it
listen.
today. Your ear
Paul,
post device today.
Paul, Paul.
Uh-huh.
Posty's too nice. Like he would open the doors, but a part of the problem is we're not used to
Oh,
having those type of men. You know what I'm saying?
oh,
So that's
oh,
part of the issue. But the fact
oh.
that
Too soft for me.
see that's she won't even just because she feel as though he's too soft, she won't even take that leap to find out.
No, sir, and two sim all the way soft. We can't
But ain't
manage.
it? But he's
We
what his
can't take a
parents
little
is
soft,
Jamaican.
sweet
He
talk, yeah.
Jamaican. Did you say
Listen,
he was
we
Jamaican?
can't take him parents of Jamaica in Banya. Listen, we can't take the
He's
sweet,
the
yeah,
he's a Jamaican,
yeah,
full-blooded
the
Jamaican,
soft,
top
sweet
nice,
talking. Listen, the soft,
polite.
sweet.
He's too polite, but she won't even find out, Paul. She won't even.
Right.
Listen to me. We can't take it like a nice, soft talking. We can't take it. We
Okay, but
not,
guess
we
what?
cannot.
Guess what? Guess what? When you meet those type of men, the motherfucking headboard is going to go through the wall. Yeah, you go ahead
Yeah,
and
but
fucking sneak
me
that.
still need you for talk rough.
But
We can't take that.
but see, the thing is,
We
you're
can't
giving
take it.
him, and he might be the type of person that you want, but he's giving you what he's used to women
Well,
having, wanting from him.
and then
But
that's why
even
we
to
didn't have a show.
give him a try and
Can't do
be
it.
your authentic
There's
self.
no. First of all, me not talk to man when I come from yard. Yeah, so me not even know about that. We can't do it. No, sir.
So yeah, so he got to be born over there too.
Even if I'm a band, but at least live there. So
Yeah,
you can ban somewhere else, but you got them carry when you little and you grow them. You need to grow there. You need to
okay, so
grow
I'm
up there.
lost. Anything that I say is not,
You have to grow in Jamaica. You have to know about the mackerel and rice and the all of the something of them. You have to know about it. You have to know about the things that when we mention certain things, we need to know what go on and what go on. Me not go happy. Me not go happy with you for that.
yeah. So that everything I was thinking is out the window. Mm-mm.
Can,
Can't do
can,
it. True.
can I ask a question about him? Can I ask
Mm-hmm.
a question? So, do you feel like when he's polite, do you feel it's not sincere that he's just putting on
No,
a?
it 100%, 100%. Me feel it
That's the problem.
sincere.
That's nice.
That's the problem.
He's so nice. You know, manners and the people that always just like you say always I'll even say he answer me, oh yes, ma'am. And just so nice. You don't
We was on
know.
the phone today. I was like, "Hey, Posty." He got on the phone and said, "I was like, hey, Posty."
Oh
I
shit!
actually start to post it today. The way you
Oh
post it
shit!
talk sounds so nice. Message.
Yeah. Damn.
Too
Damn.
nice. But yeah what? Him like me half, you know, Paul.
Good
Of
move,
Like
course,
me
Trina.
half.
he makes sure there's a
Him
package
like
picked up,
him
come
yeah,
back,
him like me half, man.
and got the number. You coming? All
Him
right.
asked me,
Okay,
oh, can I take you to the movie? I said, no, me have Netflix and Hulu, sir. We good.
Oh shit.
We
okay.
good on our part.
Yeah, and you can't come in and watch it with me. So,
No, no. We can't go
just
to the
in case.
movie. We can't go. Him asked me out to the movies.
Mhm,
Movies.
mhm.
And he's like, what kind of movies you like? I said, me like Duppy Show. The man said, what's that? See, that's the problem I have. It's
Mhm.
horror movie. Horror movie mean
Yeah,
Duppy
it ain't
Show,
gonna work.
yeah?
Wow.
It ain't gonna work. It
Wow.
ain't gonna work.
Wow. Wow.
You ain't tell me. You asked what was a
Wow.
ducky. So yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, him asked me, what's Duppy Show? Me say, you don't know Duppy Show? Him say,
okay.
what's that?
Like,
Me say, horror movie. Him say, yeah, I love horror movies. Yeah,
but you don't
yeah.
know ducky.
No, me know you gonna love horror movie now, cause me love it.
Yeah. Right.
Ain't that how I feel?
I
Ain't
was
that how
just
I
gonna say
feel?
that.
Jeez,
Yes.
that is one of my pet peeves, especially talking to an American man. They ask me my genre music, and I say reggae, and they say, "Oh yeah, reggae, I love reggae." Bob Marley,
Mm-hmm.
I shot the sheriff. I said, "If you don't get the fuck, you don't get the fuck out of here." That's the only one you know. Everybody knows Bob. Everybody knows Bob. So that's the go-to person. Everybody, I don't give a fuck what you know what he's saying. Every fucking body knows Bob. Okay?
Even though nobody else record him, have to
No
say, Bob.
fucking body else. Nobody else. Like you don't even know dance hall.
You don't even know so there's a part named Dyson. You think that's the Bob one.
And I won't
You
even
just think
and
of
my thing
reggae
is you
alone.
ain't even gotta do that for me. You don't have to do that for me. Like I know talking to American man, listen, I don't have a problem with going anywhere with anybody, going out and doing what somebody else wants to do. But when it comes to me, there's only one thing that I'm going to do, and that's going to go to a reggae bar. Okay, that's it for me. But I'll do other shit with everybody else. You understand what I'm saying? Because my shit ain't their shit. But my shit, their shit used to be my shit, so I can get with it. You know what I'm saying? But don't try to fit in to my shit that I've crafted and honed. You know, I was a Jamaican in my past life, so this wasn't hard for me to come back and embrace my shit. Oh, by the way, side note, let me go back to I'll come back to that. My Christmas gifts from my friend.
Hey, what
Excuse
happened?
me. I have a plate for my license plate, and it says, what does it say, Pepper Seed?
Who Jah bless no man curse with the Jamaican colors.
I have that, and I have a necklace that has
With the Jamaica flag.
flag. And then I have excuse me, my
Actually, not the flag. Another flag. It's shaped out as the island.
The island.
I love that style.
So I have a necklace that I've worn since I only wear one necklace, and I've worn it since 1997, and it has a Jewish symbol on it that means long life. I'm going to add that to this necklace, okay? And then my stocking, my Jamaican stocking.
Yeah, Jamaican Christmas stocking. They hang around the house.
So it's going to be up all year round.
Right?
So,
you knew the perfect
gift for her. All year round, okay? And I dare motherfuckers say, "Oh, Christmas is over." No, it's not. Do you see what that is? Why am I going to take that down? Jamaica is in the house, okay? Jamaica is here. What is you talking about? Take it down.
Go trees.
Ma'am.
Go trees.
But the best part about it is everybody knows how much I love Jamaica. So when they see it, they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, that's so cute." Yeah, because they know how much I love Jamaica. So everything is gonna be so cute to everybody I know.
I wonder if you know some of them the kind of gifts they don't get with Jamaica things.
What'd you say?
You didn't know so you don't get gift from me with Jamaica things?
I did not. Let me be honest with you. I never even thought about it. I never even thought about what I was going to get. So I didn't even when I tell you that I was shocked and was like, "Oh my God, I could cry." That's how I was when I opened the stocking. I was like, "Oh my God." So
I'm glad you love them. I'm glad you love them. So listen now. Let me tell you what she get me.
Nice.
To my foot, them to me a crusty foot now. She get me one wax machine to get out the crusty foot.
Paul, you know she already talked about her crusty foot.
Right?
So I got her a paraffin wax machine.
What?
So after then I got her a foul to foul her crusty
the callus remover first to do. Yes, the callus remover first.
And it said, "This is for your crusty foot, them." That she always talked about. So
that's what she wrote in the card.
That's what I wrote in the card.
She spelled crusty with a C or a K?
I didn't spell it the right way, but I made sure that I put that them in there. That DEM.
Yeah, she put it them. She put it them at the end. Crusty foot them. Yeah, she put the foot them.
So she got the foul. Awesome. This is a spa treatment because she talked about how she do her own pedicure and all that shit. This is for her hands too. So when she foul her foot, do her toenails and all that shit, and then after that she puts her foot in the wax.
Yeah,
I said they're gonna be soft as the newborn baby's ass.
Me not think them foot can come back, but
she keeps saying that.
Like we see
the foul, the foul. I get that on TikTok. When I tell you I seen how that scraped somebody's foot that got crusty feet,
please.
I was like,
my foot can't come back.
Okay.
You know, some can toenail with them body clad them underneath the eagle. Them foot can't come back.
Listen, that's what the foul is for. Because I've seen it. Okay? Because when I seen it, I thought of you. I said she keeps talking about her crusty ass foot. This right here, the way he found this shit off and it was falling off like snow.
Oh shit.
This right here is the extreme. This is the extreme, okay? So I know this is the extreme. It's working. So I know it's gonna work on her.
That's
And then
good.
her other little foot treatment that she do.
You know what, Paul?
Then
No,
you also
because
got
That's
the wax.
beautiful.
wait, can I tell you something? No, so I have a paraffin bath right here in the house
See?
because
Tell her,
um
Paul.
yeah, because you know, I had a injury on one of my hands, and the thing with these paraffin baths is not just to soften your skin and all that. It it improves the circulation in your body for
Oh,
your
tell her,
health,
Paul.
and
Tell
down
her,
in your feet.
Paul.
You know how they got all these pressure points on your feet that affect, you know, like
Uh-huh.
your liver and your kidney. So like
Uh-huh.
the paraffin bath, you know, that's more than just a pedicure. That's like a health thing for people. That's
Uh-huh.
Tell
awesome.
her,
That's
Paul.
beautiful. That's what's up. And they got the different waxes and the different flavors. I think I got the plain one. My girl got the
I think
flavor.
this the one that
You
look
know.
like a purple me have. I don't know what
That's
flavor is.
Yeah.
purple. And then the gloves that came with it, because there's gloves that come on the
Yep.
feet and the hand. Those are purple.
I
You know what I'm
swear
Yep.
saying?
tomorrow. I swear
Yep.
tomorrow me go try out this thing, yeah.
I
Well, I'll
told
give
her
you a
get
This
tip.
some
is
gallon freezer bags.
Hmm.
Once you put your foot in the wax, then you put your foot in the freezer bag. And if you got like a heating blanket, when I tell you
That's right.
that right
me
there,
actually have a me have one big giant one something look like a big giant shoes. It big and fluffy and it look like a big shoes and then you put your 2 foot down in it and it just warm up. It
that's what
warm
you
up your foot.
need. That's what you
Yep.
need.
Me,
It
So
me
after
have
you
that.
put your foot in the plastic,
that's it. That's it.
you put it inside them. Girl, when I tell you
Mm-mm.
you're gonna feel it tingling
Hmm.
and
It
getting
it
soft and
it
girl,
encapsulates all the heat. It keeps all the heat
Tomorrow,
all warmed
tomorrow,
up like a bucket.
tomorrow.
Yep. Yep.
girl.
Tomorrow me eat tomorrow me dip on it. Jesus.
You know
Wanna
what?
make it
When
sound
we
good.
talked about it's amazing. That's why I keep telling you. You know, I really had to get me one because the amount of money they charge for that shit at a spa, yeah, it costs the
Hmm.
same,
Hmm. Hmm.
probably
Hmm.
more at the spa than it does
Life.
you having your own shit. Okay, get it
Right?
done.
Well,
But
tomorrow, guess what? Me gonna do it. So next time when I come live, we can tell them what I want.
Hey, hey, Pepper C, I don't know your exact setup, but the way to do it with the hands is you put lotion on your hand first, and then after you dip the wax, the paraffin, you dip and take it out, dip and take it out, so you get like 4 and 5 layers. But if you lotion your foot first, then when you're done, you could just peel it off easy, put it in a ball, put it back and dump it back in and reuse the paraffin. I want to big up Life application in the chat. What's up,
Really?
Life?
you can
What you
reuse
say?
the
What,
plant. You
what you
can
say? What you
reuse it.
say?
You can reuse it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
We can reuse the wax.
You've already had your pedicure. That's why you can reuse the wax. You've already had your pedicure. You've already done your toes. You've done everything you wanted to do to your toes. So your feet are actually clean. So when you do the wax, once you peel the wax off, you put it the fuck back in the
Yeah,
container or where the other wax is because it's
Mm-mm.
just going to melt again.
yeah, yeah. You roll it up like a snowball,
Oh,
just bloop, and then it just
oh.
melts back up.
So the wax never tear off from what you put your foot down with it.
I mean, the little pieces might tear off. That's what you throw away. But when you got big pieces, if you can pull it off in a big piece, that's
Yeah.
perfect. You know what I'm saying? But you might peel a piece, but you can still stick it on the
It,
bigger wax.
if you
Life,
lotion,
happy holidays.
lotion first, it come off smooth and easy. And if you dip in like a couple, like you dip in, take out, like wait a few seconds,
Mhm.
dip in again, you know, like it gets more warm. Hey, Life, when you coming up on the panel, man?
Because the heat, I mean, the air will make it cool fast, so it'll shake your
Yeah.
foot. So remember, when you put your foot in there, spread your toes out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So you can get in between your toes, just like your hands.
She's gonna be addicted,
Oh.
Treese. She's gonna be Treese. As soon as that first paraffin hits, she's gonna be make the noise like this.
Listen.
Oh.
Then you put it under
Uh.
heat. Wow, she got some slippers. Wow, tell her how that's gonna feel.
Yeah, it's like you putting your feet in an oven. Like if you get the wax, it'll stay warm and
Then you can
circulating
move
for
your
like
toes
for like
around. It
five,
feels
ten
kind of
minutes.
funny, but you rub it
Yeah.
together, and you can feel it getting
Me,
smooth.
Hmm.
It's that
tomorrow me doing it. Tomorrow.
Hmm.
No. Well, today, 'cause 12 o'clock gone. Today me I do it.
right.
Later when I wake up, me I go do it.
Mm-hmm.
Me I go bed and then do it. Yeah. And that me I go do. Me have to try out this thing. Cause the world not go on now. They make me want to find out about this thing. Yeah.
Everything. I
Me
just
don't
need
know about
somebody
it.
because I've been telling her I went there. You can't give the whole specific thing because it don't make no sense because you don't understand how it really make you feel. But to have somebody
Yeah.
validate what I feel like when I get it done, and the only reason I don't get it done every time I go is because it's so expensive. But there's some times that I want that shit. I want the hot towels and I want the stones and I want all that shit, and that comes with it. Like I get that also. But then I was like, you know what? I gotta buy this shit. I gotta buy this shit. So when I go get a pedicure, I can just come home and do my own shit. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Me
That's
have
how
to pay the
good it
money.
feels. Then your
Mm-hmm.
hand, oh my God, your hand. It feel like somebody else's hand. It feel like
Tell me
somebody
care.
fucking body else.
Wanna make me care wait. I
Girl.
would this I want
But you know
forgotten boss.
the crazy thing
Life
about it,
life life name forgotten boss.
uh,
That's a great present, Cheese. Big up,
but you
life.
know what? Before
Hey,
wait,
hey,
wait,
hey,
but
hey.
the reason that I got that, the first time that Pepper C was like, "Oh, we ain't getting gifts," I was like, I don't buy gifts. Like I give people money. You know what I'm saying? I don't personally buy gifts because it's for my kids.
Mm-mm.
So we
No,
didn't
no,
buy
no.
gifts that first time, but I've had this gift in my Amazon since last year when she
Boom.
said something about buying gifts. I already knew I was gonna buy her this.
Her, she said she don't buy a gift. She don't do that. I just money. Money we forgive. Me no want it. Me no want money.
She said, and when she said that, I said, okay, so I thought of this gift. This is how long ago when she
Hmm.
mentioned it, I knew I was gonna get her this. This had been well, I bought me one already, but this had already been in my save shit since last year, last Christmas. So when it came Christmas time, I'm like, let me go ahead and cop this. Then there's some other little things. I was like, yeah,
Me
I
get
already
me
knew
get shirt.
that
Me get shirt to where say they're not built like us. And then me also gear Bath and Body Works coconut cream pie, the body wash and the spray.
That's
And
nice.
when you bathe with it, you smell so yummy.
Whoa.
Trees you have to make you some bathe with it. No sir.
Whoa.
This has
Careful.
the way when you
Yeah.
lay down in the bed, when you lay down after you bathe, you just sometimes I smell my hand them and everything, I just smell good
I
stuff.
smelt it.
It
Shay
smells.
might not get her spray, but that's a whole different
Yeah,
story.
but remember say you get to a spray too, you know.
I know, but I still say she might not get that. She might, you know what I'm saying?
No, trees you
Anyway,
have to get her,
what I'm
you have
gonna
to
have
get
to
her a
do,
spray.
what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna buy one of those little containers where you can like take spray out of one container and have like a mini container. I'm gonna buy some of
Yeah.
those and I'm gonna get
Travel
some of hers.
size.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get some of hers too.
Yeah.
But
No, you
so
can't
today,
get none of it.
because she can use
No,
mine, I'll give her some of mine and she give me some of hers. What's the problem?
no, please, if you can't, me right, you know see me right tree.
I
Her name on
seen
something.
it, and it's
That
where
means
the
says
girl
here gift
showed
that. No, you can't get none of it.
girl.
You
Mm,
can't
Anyway,
take none.
I told the
You
grandkids today when we was riding, they was all in the back seat. I was like, guess what? Their eyes all got big. I said I had to call Santa. I had to call Santa to find out where your gifts was from grandma because Amazon is fucked up. So like I had to call Santa and ask him where your gifts was. Cause they as soon as they got in the car, they was like, did Santa come to your house? Like the 7-year-old was like, Christmas was last week. Like, where the fuck is our shit at? That's what we asking. So now I got to blame it on Pepper Seed, right? And so you know what? Santa said that he had to stop at Pepper Seed's house. Miss Pepper Seed, he had to stop at her house,
Mhm.
pick up her gifts, that she had for y'all, and then he gonna bring it to my house, and then I'm gonna call y'all, the 5-year-old. So is you gonna call us tomorrow?
So
Me
everything
can't wait
bad.
for
Tomorrow.
You already
yeah, but
get the
guess
blame.
what? But guess what? But guess what, Pa? Me can't wait for trees give them it. Come and know them are just so happy.
I feel like I
Beautiful.
want to wrap everything
Me get,
individually,
yeah,
just
me
so
get
when
gifts
they
to the whole
open
of
it, then
them.
it comes all together. So, then my gifts, I got them big shit. But, the little gifts and, they love babies and candy. They love it. Good, what did you get them? Candy cane. Oh, they love a good candy cane. So now we gonna pin the needles, and I'm gonna get phone calls every day asking did Santa make it to Miss Pepperseed, and did he come to y'all?
Yes.
And
Me
the
can't
last
take care of them gifts, no give them.
my youngest granddaughter won't come till the 3rd.
So when you ever give them the gift, them my gift them.
When I give bands,
No.
yeah,
No, wait for yours to come.
no,
So
no,
why my
we're
gifts them
not
have
gonna
to,
do that. We
why
not gonna
my
do
gifts them
that
have to go with yours?
because
My gift them reach.
number one, they knew where they were getting gifts from me first before they knew they were getting gifts from you. Okay, let's put that in that priority
Me know
state
why my gift them have to send it?
because mine's is late.
Okay.
So the question is, do you really think that I'm gonna give them the gifts from Auntie Pepperseed before they get
Yes.
from me? No,
Yes.
ma'am. No, ma'am.
Yes, because
No,
Pepper
ma'am.
gifts them reach
No,
over there
ma'am.
already. So we need
No,
them to get
ma'am.
them
No,
gift.
ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We ain't even gonna get past this right here when I say no,
No,
ma'am.
it's gonna look like my gift them did so late.
Okay, that's okay because Santa was sick and Mrs. Claus had to get him
You know,
better.
so you're gonna make them have a bad thought about how
No,
long
they're
we
not
take.
gonna have no bad talk about you because they still fucking with all the shit that they got already and they content with. So when they get this shit, it's a whole nother Christmas
So
that they was waiting on.
all of years something them I take to come.
The 3rd.
No
The
trees,
last grandbabies, the 3rd. You
no
gonna have
trees.
to, but you're gonna have to,
No,
ma'am.
we can't
Ma'am.
wait so long.
Ma'am.
No,
You're gonna have
it's
to.
not right. Paul, where Paul there?
Mm-mm.
Paul intervene in
Ma'am.
another one for me.
Ma'am.
Paul,
Yeah.
think about it.
We
Me feel
take
with my gift them over
advice from
there
White
already.
Paul, but White Paul understand this situation right here. So
No,
Yeah. It's just
Paul, Paul,
priorities.
listen.
Priorities.
Paul, listen.
he
This what
will.
me I say, Paul. My gifts them already reach over there. Why me my gifts them to sit down now and wait till fear gift 1 week away?
Mm.
Well,
That's not right.
you should feel lucky that she don't take your gifts and cross out your name and give it from her, so she on
Yeah,
time.
we ain't gonna do that, but
At
Oh
least you're
I'm
not
God.
doing
saying
that.
that we definitely ain't doing that.
You
But
mad, Paul?
what
And
we
then
gonna
what?
do
And then when we
is they
find out,
gonna get them together. They're gonna get
when
them
we
together
find out now, say that happened. Oh, all that happened this, no. Can you?
because I always send her,
Uh,
some shit that the kids have said or did or whatever. You understand what I'm
Mm,
saying?
They might
yeah.
just say thank you, Miss Pepper Seed. I mean, thank you, Miss Pepper Seed. So, how shall I pull off this? I'm just something I mash up friendship. I'm just a mash up
That would
friendship business here, talk about Master Cap.
that
That's
would
something that.
it would it
I'm going to
would.
feel that me ever want to chat to you after that. Yes,
Listen,
you know,
but the thing is, people like that, I couldn't
no,
chat to you again, knowing that I did some shit like that. You
Right.
oh,
understand what
if
I'm
you go chat
saying?
to me, when you go
I
chat to me
couldn't
and say, more
even.
than you
What are
are
we gonna
wicked girl.
say? Just like she sent $20,
Yeah,
10 for the oldest, 5 for the next, the other two.
Mm.
I got to get them all in ones. You know what I'm saying? That's like
and
me
put them
having
in
them
the gift.
say.
Put
That's
them
like
with the
put them
gift,
in the
them.
gifts. Put them in the gifts. But that's like me having them say, "Thank you, Miss Pepperseed, for the gifts," and ain't nobody showing no money.
Mm.
Ain't
Mhm.
nobody flashed all this money that she done sent for them because I didn't held on to it. That's the same thing. That's the same thing. But you know what? We was just talking about that shit with Angel Tree. how the parents were so ungrateful when the kids got something. When the people was like, okay, these is free gifts. That would be the same way. Like, okay, well, this is a free gift. I'm gonna put my name on it. I know motherfuckers like that.
Can you imagine trees take a gift them and say, I feel like gift them? Oh God.
I know family like that. I know motherfuckers
That
like
sound like Paul, that sound like a fight, you know.
when I say a
streets
fight,
nowhere, you know.
You know what I'm saying? I would definitely have to square up, but I know why we fighting. You understand what I'm saying? I understand why we fighting. There's no there's no go around that.
Because I know, oh, me not gonna fight for this now.
It would be the same on my end. Like, this is blows. We got throw blows. We have to throw blows.
But either way you slice it, Trees, I still think that was very nice of Pepper Seed to get your family members a New Year's present. I would think Christmas present is more common, but to get them.
You know what kind of New Year's? You know what kind of New Year's when I talk about that saying? What kind of New Year's when I talk about?
Stop playing with me, because this will be a whole new tradition. Like, you can get gifts the fuck after Christmas.
But anyways, me have a big plan. Me have a big plan for you. Try your best to make sure, sir, you send the thank you them in a voice notes here, and don't make them dip on the phone with me.
No, I don't listen. I don't
because me, I go ball out and tell them, say, listen, a long time I give them reach.
They gonna be okay with that. Do you think they're not gonna be okay
but
with that?
But just want to make sure so them know that I give them reach long time.
Listen,
and my gift them is not that late.
I was gonna have their shit in a little corner and let them open the shit on video, but I'm going to call you so you can see them open their gifts, and tell them. First of all,
when we see them open, we say, oh wow, those gifts have been there for 1 week waiting for you. Oh my God.
And they gonna forget about that tomorrow. But we have them. Even if it was 1 week, 2 weeks, we have them all together, and we moving on to the next subject. They have them. Let me tell you, they don't give a fuck about what's going on. Didn't I just tell you, Callie was like, the oldest, the 7-year-old. She was like, did Santa come to your house? So I was like, no, he ain't come yet. And I ain't even talked to him. She was like, oh, because Christmas was last week.
Yeah.
Christmas was last week. She was like, no, it was a couple days ago. So the thing is, when she get it, nothing else matters. I got it. Because I waited. You fuck how because eventually I waited. This will be a whole fucking new tradition for me. Like, to separate me, Grandma Day versus Christmas Day. Because you got enough.
Not even know right
my shit ain't shining.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Third.
So now I need to go ahead and make my shit after the new year. So my shit can be
madness.
Because you done played with your shit all week. Now you done got tired of it. Here, Grandma come with some whole new shit. Like, I got my youngest grandbaby a whole ice cream stand with the little tools where she can push the Play-Doh through and make sprinkles and cones and all that shit. My one granddaughter want to be a gymnastic. I got her a little gym where she got the handles that, you can put them up as she get older, but they got the handles she can flip around on the bar. My 7-year-old, she's already prissy and pretty because she like my earrings and shit. So I got her a whole set where she can make her own necklaces and bracelets and like 1,000 different pair of earrings. You know what I'm saying? And some long socks. She loves long socks. That's my pretty girl. Yeah, then I got them all a microscope where they can look at animals like, little ants up close, and the motherfuckers look like they giants. That's grandma shit.
Nice.
So what you got? Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
So what you got your boy?
Who's that? I know
your
my
boy
boy is 30. Who's that?
Your boy in the A.
I don't have nothing unless I get there.
Right out the gate.
Then I have everything for him. Like right now, I don't have anything for him because I'm home.
Life is so mixed up. Lord have mercy. No, sir.
Everything is there for him. You understand what I'm saying?
Whoa, like a buffet. Whoa,
Oh, buffet, buffet, so buffet
whoa.
sound like some eating. No,
Whoa, whoa,
going
whoa,
for
whoa,
the
whoa.
no,
going for the
whoa, whoa,
buffet.
whoa, whoa,
Whoa,
whoa,
whoa,
whoa,
Going for the
don't.
buffet. No, no,
Yo,
no,
yo.
no. This sound like some type of eating. It sound like a some type of feast. It
No,
sound like
no,
it's a
no, no.
feast, like a meal. No, no, no.
No,
We not work
no,
with that.
no. Your
Not
fish is not
working
a
with this
meal.
buffet.
Fish is not a meal.
Not working with
I
this
don't
buffet talk.
I don't need to why that.
Find
I don't need
something
to
else
why
to
that.
say. This is a buffet and buff in a one lineup. No, no, we're
Yo,
not working with it.
yo, this is a big spread. Can I use this? Is a big spread?
Those are
I
facts.
mean,
Yeah, she said she got everything for him.
But those are facts. And it's plus size. So that is a big effect. That is.
Lord have mercy.
Right out the gate, like right out
Yo,
the
we
gate.
can't but
This is why we can't grow, because people talking facts and shit. People don't want to hear this real, confident talk. You understand what I'm saying?
Boy, your mind would have must go there, so he.
Yeah.
In life, your mind could have got nowhere else.
Yeah. Hey, what? Hey, Pepper K.
Terrible.
Hey, bad girl, I'm coming to you. I need updates.
Oh, Lord.
What kind of update you need?
Updates.
Come on. You know the number one update.
The man left me and gone.
No. Don't gaslight me. Don't.
No, for sure. Yeah, left me and gone. It's
I don't
so
believe that.
hard
I don't believe
to
that. I don't
say
believe that.
goodbye to yesterday. Left me and gone to true life. It broke my heart.
Since when?
For 1 month.
Okay. I don't believe it, but I'm just keep my eyes open to see.
What do you mean by you not believe it? What do you mean?
No. Huh?
Why? Why you not
No,
believe it?
because
Life ain't gonna
no,
believe
be,
shit.
no, because you sound too happy over the last couple of times. You're busy, no
No,
life,
because me
no
not
life.
Tears of
no
a
so,
clown.
me sound happy because first of all me not trouble with low self esteem.
Okay.
And what else? What else we can say? Me kind of balance away. You know what I mean? Like my foot up on the ground, my balance. Me don't even
That's
know if
cool.
there's a man right now who can really make me stay unhappy for long.
Hey,
I don't think so. And
listen.
then me have money and then me pretty. I want it for things. I
All
want it
right,
for
so
things like
listen. I need a favor for 2025. I need you and Trish. I
Mhm.
need you and Trish to go on a phone date. Yeah, go on a phone date with each other, right?
Oh,
Just a phone date. You and Trish go on a date over the phone. Just reason. On the reason on the phone. I need you guys to lower
It ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work.
on the standards.
That
Lower on
right
the
there,
standards.
my
all
Just a
right.
little
feelings
bit.
First of
answered.
all, let me see.
When you
First
said
of
lower,
all,
when you said lower,
listen. Look
Yeah,
for
why?
me. Look for me. Look, hold on, life. Hold on. Tell me can lower. Hold on. Just tell me. When I look for my face, like, me look like me can lower something.
No, but here why.
No, no. Me just say, yes, hold on. One more.
he's
What you
still
say?
trying to hear why.
Me
No,
can't.
still hear why.
What you mean by lower? Lower mean what? What lower mean? Because
Lower.
me can't lower. Nothing can lower. Yes, I know.
Voila. Hey, all right. You see
Nothing
O
can
in
lower. Yes, I can.
voila no. You see O. All right. May I go say
Oh,
something and may I go say
my
something
God.
and
You can say what you want to say.
Say
no.
what
I'm
you
not
say.
say.
Say what you say. Me call you the foolishness. What you say. Come with
All
it.
right, listen. No, I'm gonna give you an analogy before I come with a statement. You see, every woman, right? I'm gonna make a
Yeah.
statement, but I don't know. I don't know if it's fact, so please forgive me. So you see, every woman that born, every woman, mostly at least 99% of women in the world is gonna
Yeah.
experience that time of the month, right?
Mm-hmm.
right? From them reach
Yeah.
13, 14. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So every woman living this earth is gonna experience that time of the month in their life. Okay. Let me make the connection. Every man walking this earth, you name me your favorite celebrity to your favorite role model. Every man have a hint of cornball in their system. Every man have some kind of
Can't be
cornball
deep though.
in their
We're talking.
system.
You can't. It can't be
Okay.
deep
All
cornball.
right,
So
so
pepper
so
seed.
hear this.
Before
Yeah.
we continue, I sent you a picture. Since we putting pictures up, put my picture up.
Me can't put picture it
Yeah.
after the video. Because
Put
remember this through the free, me can't put up the remember
um
so me
All
can't
right,
do
so you
the
hear me
remember
now?
that's why me can't put up the something
video.
when me read something when me read no more. Me can't put them up on it because true them
But
I
you
say
asking
yeah
us
for,
to lower, low. When you say lower, that's already
All
a
right, so no. So listen, Trish, I'm gonna land the plane. So when I
okay.
mean lower, it's not really lower, right? It's when you see a hint, of cornball, you gotta just give it a pass. Just give it a pass and
Yo.
work with it.
what?
That's how it happens. That is
What is it?
exactly how it happens.
Huh?
Ooh.
It really happens like that.
No,
Like,
I say every man. I'm attacking every man because uno standards is so
but the thing
uno.
is, when we say
Yeah.
cornball, this is deep. It's not no surface cornball, like trying to be too polite or not trying to show your inner thug or something like that. We're not talking
Mm.
about that. We're talking about
Okay.
you showing deep cornball. Like
Okay.
you
Okay.
deep, knee deep in this cornball shit. That's what we have a problem.
Mm.
Like
Oh God.
you can't even stand upright because the cornball is pulling you down. That's what we're
Yeah.
talking about.
Wow.
Because we understand everybody has flaws. Nobody's perfect. In
Okay. All
order to
right.
get
All
with
right.
somebody, you have to have a connection with them on some type of level, and then
All
y'all
right.
learn each other. And there's something, there might be some shit you don't like
All right. So hold on.
about me, and there's some shit I don't like about you. We could work on that.
Trish. Trish. So let me ask you a question. Do you think you and bad girl when we see flaws? I don't like the word cornball. Let's use flaws. Flaws is a better word. When you see flaws, are you ladies able to put aside some flaws and say, you know what? I work with that. I work
I
with
mean,
that.
because they're minor flaws. There's some shit that, you know, you might say something that I'm not used to being said. I mean, it's minor shit though. We could put away minor shit because we're getting to know each other. You understand what I'm saying? But the thing is, you have to be honest and speak up on that shit right then. Don't let it carry on and carry on and carry on, and all of a sudden you have a problem with it because now it's like, oh, okay, well, you waited till we was good to say something. No, say something right then when you're still in the getting to know each other stage, and that's how you communicate and understand. Is this gonna work? You understand what I'm saying? You can't let shit carry on and carry on until it becomes too much. And then I got 99 things that was red flag. I'm gonna tell you about. That's why we can't be friends no more. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the problem. My issue that I see is instead of I feel like I'm going back in the day with old school courting and all that shit. Let's get to know each other first before there's some type of relationship thing going.
What does
Because I
that
know
mean?
there's some
Can you
shit
describe what
going on.
that means? Let me understand. Let's get to know each other. Does that include anything happening in the process happen? Or let's get to know each other.
Oh no. I mean, but you know
No,
what?
I'm
I
asking.
can
I'm just
really
asking.
say, I'm gonna be
I'm
honest with
Oh
asking.
you.
God.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It depends because there's certain type of vibes you get from somebody. You know what I'm saying? You get vibes from somebody like, damn, the reasoning is good, they're attractive. You know what I'm saying? I can get to know them, and then you get vibes like, you know what? We might have to be special. You know what I'm saying? You get them type of vibes from somebody like, wait a minute, I might have to see if this is gonna be my special friend.
Mm,
That's being honest.
okay.
But with that special friend, everything comes with that. like the vibe, the conversation. You know what I'm saying? It's like a whole package. You know, very attractive. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's a whole lot of shit. Like basically my type, whatever that is that they fit that. You know what I'm saying?
But girl, what about you now?
What?
Oh boy, look. Talk to me. Talk to me and stop running.
What me fi say?
What?
What me not run with?
What? What?
Hmm?
What?
What you say?
Well, yeah, say, what, yo. So you are you able to see some differences and just work with the program, or as you see any differences or human flaws, you're ready to hit the exit door.
It depends on what is it? It
Can
can't
I
just
give
be
an
a broad
example?
statement.
I know exactly
Yeah.
what life is talking about. Life, you hit the nail on the head. And I'm not going to say flaws. I'm going to say it like life said, cornball. Every man have a cornball inside him, and these women is so picky. I'm going to tell an imaginary story about Pepper Seed, and I want you to finish the story, Pepper Seed, based on what life is
Mhm.
saying. Pepper Seed, you'll meet a nice guy, very respectful, he nice looking, nice conversation. You go out for a restaurant, everything going good. You're starting to like him. The conversation is flowing. It's time to pay the bill. You pay the bill. It's time to leave the tip, and it's going to be a $6 tip. And the man goes and he puts two singles, and the other $4 he puts. He starts to get some dimes and nickels and quarters and five pennies and put on a change to make the tip. Now, Pepper C, well, you look at that perfectly fine man, but when it was time to pay the tip, he leave a bunch of loose change to add up for the extra $3, $4. That what will you be thinking? What the fuck is this, right?
No, sir, we not problem with things like that.
Hmm.
So,
It's the reason that did it. Definitely a
no,
reason that
me never have a problem with that as long as you tip. That's
It's
a mic. Me never care for silver. You could all bring a silver pan and
still
shake
green
out
light.
and shake. You could have shake out all $10 out of silver, give them for tip. You see, my problem with that man they would have only be if him don't tip.
How about if he pulls out a
Yeah.
coupon? How about if he pays for
Me
the
not no
meal
problem
in
with
a
me
coupon?
not no problem with Cooper, me not no problem as long as you tip the people them. That's what tell me say you're kind. And you consider say the person at work and them at serve with and them do a good job and you're supposed to tip. So that is gonna be my main concern, the fact say you want tip. If you don't want tip none at all no, definitely me and you I eat that scenario.
How about if his socks don't match?
Me not care about the socks.
What would be the level of cornball that is small, like life is saying that could you just look past this? Maybe he had to fix his car window with duct tape.
No, me not materialistic. Them things that I know that me I use for cornball. I know
You
that.
know that.
But the
Okay.
thing
No.
is, when with the men that have to present themselves as having all this shit together and being boasty and all that type of shit, those are still cornballs. You can just afford it
Yeah. Them usually the bigger cornball.
because you can
What?
afford it, and every other woman that you ever met was fascinated by it, wanted it, and so they did whatever you wanted them to do because you had that upper hand. My thing is, when you meet women that aren't asking you for anything, we don't need anything from you but you. Why is it so hard for you to give your authentic you? And my thing is, I feel as though it's this online shit. Like online, you could be whoever you want to be. You could have all the things you say you have and all type of shit. So when you meet somebody, you feed them this information. You know what I'm
All right,
saying?
because
Think
because
that person.
Yeah, but
In real life, you're not. But the reason that you do it is because you want them to fall in love with you before they actually meet you. So you'll overlook those flaws and those red flags once you meet because you fell in love on the phone over the
yeah,
computer.
but me not even gonna get for me.
Yeah, hey. Listen.
That's a problem. Me never reach the
but that
meeting
ends up
because me go
being the
see ball.
situation, though.
Even for online, me go see say yeah, ball.
Yes, that ends up being the situation. That ends up being the situation. Like, okay, that didn't work. Like that didn't work. So what else we got? What we doing? You know.
For me, the materialistic in a
WhatsApp.
par.
Check your WhatsApp.
Well, I shouldn't jump in life's I shouldn't jump in life's analogy, life application. Like what type of thing are you talking about? Like a cornball that they should overlook?
Yeah,
Cornball
give me
activity.
something.
Listen, I listen, Paul. Listen,
Sir, sir.
everybody, mostly men. I'm not gonna say every man. Mostly men is gonna put their best foot forward at the beginning
From the door.
because like I said, everybody got flaws. Every man has flaws, right? So if you put your flaws at the beginning, there's a good possibility mostly women are go take with themselves. They're gonna no, I can't put up with that. So mostly men have flaws, right? So what happened at the beginning? Mostly men say the right thing, and sometimes it come from a genuine heart. It come from a genuine heart. Once he's in the door emotionally, or you have a relationship, or they got a friendship, he start putting his guards down. The man
Right.
start putting his guards down, and he start being himself. He start being himself, like not that he's lying, but he start being himself, being more authentic, being himself. And then bad gal or Trish get to see something, and they say, "Oh, so he changed. So he's showing his true colors." No, 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 no. That's
You,
not his
you
true.
just you just said he changed. He's
No,
true
he's
to
in that.
himself.
No,
Like all that
he's
shit
in
was
that.
the front, but how's you real comfortable in some shit you ain't contributing to?
All
Because
right.
you came in on the aspect, and I've been there. I've had niggas that I fucked with that, had that hustle, or they tried to show me they had that hustle mentality, or you contributing and all that. But
Mhm,
me being me and
mhm,
taking care of shit, now you look like you slacking off. And I'm
mhm,
like, what's really good? Like, you know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be out here being the breadwinner.
mhm.
By no means
I trade, but
necessary.
listen, I trade, but listen, right? For example, right? You see what I'm trying to say. When a guy show you who he is, it doesn't mean he's malicious. It's like me go on a job interview. I go on a job interview.
Yep.
I'm, I must say everything they need to hear to get that job,
And
right?
that's the
It,
same thing men do. But that's not them. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, this is where we coming from. You're gonna say everything you need to do to make me feel like you in love with me. Okay? I'm beautiful 1,000 million times every time you talk to me.
mhm,
I light up your life and everything is magical and all types of shit when you
mhm,
talk to me.
mhm,
Okay? But you're saying that because I'm supposed to fall in love with your words, right? You have
yeah,
all these things going on and you doing this and you doing that and this and that, right? But when we finally get to the point where, okay, we supposed to meet and hook up, now you come with some other shit you telling me. Shit then got fucked up and this thing got lost and stolen and all this shit. All your words are supposed to make me fall in love, right?
mhm,
So you fucked up and I
mhm,
love you and I'm definitely gonna look out for you. I'm gonna help you.
mhm,
Then when I get to a certain place and shit ain't what you said it was, there's all these excuses. You were not truthful from the beginning. You said everything that you had to say to get me to this point. And now that I'm at this point, you're going to be honest with your surroundings, even if it's just by visual and you saying some other shit. Of course, if you're smart enough, you're going to put two and two together. This is how it's always been. You understand what I'm saying? But I love
mhm,
this person. So, we're going to do this and we're going to do that.
mhm.
You lied from the fucking beginning.
All right. So pause right here. So let me ask a question. let me ask a question. Apart apart from a man telling you some ridiculous lie that is single when he have a woman or he have two kids when he, like something apart from a ridiculous lie like married but telling you single and all them foolishness there. Can we not call? Can a man don't tell you, don't show you who he really is, and still not be a liar?
No, because from the door I asked you to be honest.
Yeah,
So
but
I'm gonna
but if
be honest. Listen, I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna verbally tell you, and then but my words are gonna match my actions. Tell you who I am because we're getting to know each other. So if you start out telling me some shit that's not true, you're a liar. So there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that because you knew you were telling me some shit that was not true. Even if this was some shit that you was trying to manifest. Tell me you trying to manifest it then. I respect that more than you telling me some shit that's not true. Because it's a lie. So this whole friendship, getting to know each other, relationship, motherfuckers get into relationships, it's all based on a fucking lie. See, but there's people that fall in love with words. That's the thing. There's people that fall in love with words and they move past that. And at the end of the road, they still get fucked over. Guess what? Because it was never real. And you fell in love with those words. And, there's people that genuinely mean it.
All
And
right,
you
so
know what
hold
they
up.
do? Wait a minute,
I
listen.
trade. Yeah.
There's people that genuinely or that type of person and be honest and say, I'm fucked up right now, but I'm definitely I'm a hustler and I do this and I do that and all that shit. And you know what they do? They show you. They don't talk about it. They show you. So when you can tell me some shit that you actually know that's not true, you're a fucking liar. You're a liar. But
All
those
right,
three, go ahead, say what you're gonna say.
all right, so let me ask you a question, right? A man is gonna lie to get in the door. Hear what I mean? Hear what I mean by that? Yo, I meet Trish, I meet Pepper Seed. I live with my mother. But yeah, ask me who you stay with. I say no. I rent a little room. Right? Right? Listen, no. Listen. I rent a little room and stuff because he might feel like yo. If I tell Trish, I live with my mother, she might. I don't know what she might say. So I just met her. Let me not rock the. Let me not rock the boat. Let me not rock the boat. Right? I don't want to rock the boat, so just let me tell her,
Like,
hey,
can I give you
yeah.
the best answer? The best answer to that? Because that was not being true. That was a lie. If you said, you know what, I live with my parents because I care for them, that's the biggest fucking flex you will ever get. Okay? You gave up your motherfucking own place and living by yourself to go and live with your parents to take care of them. Even if that's a lie. But you live with your parents, that could be a lie. You just live with them because you ain't trying to be on your own. But at the end of the day, you know what really happens? You really do take care of your parents.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So when you
Facts.
Yeah.
say that to women like us, that's the biggest fucking flex you'll ever have. Because we want a man that loves their parents enough when they get older that they're gonna care for them. So you've won brownie points when you thought that wasn't a flex, and then you said that you written around.
Especially mom.
Mm-mm.
All right,
That's it.
but listen, no, Trish. So you meet this guy. So he start off with a little lie because he said, man, I just met her. So then
Why
comes,
lie?
listen. So then comes 6 months. 6 months down the road,
Orange.
the guy, yeah,
This is the
there
thing,
comes
but
6 months.
but Life, you keep saying this little lie, and then how far it's gone. What
No, but
makes it
hold up.
worse is you knew
Yeah.
you were lying from the door, and 6 months in, you decide to tell the truth. You are not the person I met 6 months ago. That's why I said. That's why I said.
Oh, whoa. Hold up. So
Hear him,
me, hold up,
God.
hold up,
hear him.
hold up,
Huh?
hold up, hold up. So me circling back 6 months later and say, yo, bad guy, Trish, yo, guess what, man, yo, honestly, we've been reasoning for 6 months, and yo, honestly, I feel bad in my spirit because I kind of told a little while lie, so I want to
That's it.
circle back.
It's done. It's done.
Yeah, you,
6
you, you
months.
see right there,
It's
it's
done.
done. Come on, man,
6 months.
come on, man.
Like
I'm
six
not
months.
work with no lie.
You know how we did. You know the amount of shit we done in 6 months.
Yeah, but
Okay,
hey,
yeah,
hold,
right there. The
hold, hold,
amount
hold,
of
hold, hold
shit
on.
that we did in six
Listen,
months that
Yeah.
made, and we did it because I thought you was honest and not a liar. So when we get to that 6 months and you tell me that you done told this lie, kept held this lie for 6 months while we did all this shit, you are not the person I met 6 months ago. So I have no choice but to be okay with walking away from you because you're not the person that I've been having this fun with for 6 months. You're different.
But which lie? Because he said a little white lie. Don't it depend which lie?
The white lie started at the beginning. 6 months later, that shit was black as coal. Then settled in the hell's kitchen. Come on now, 6 months. That
Yeah.
is no white lie at 6 months. Okay.
Yeah, but hold on, Trish. But I'm trying to ask you. So, so in 6 months, I circle back and I say, hey, man, I told you I live with a roommate, but to be honest, I live with my parents, and and that's the only thing that didn't affect. It didn't affect you and this relationship. It didn't affect anything. Are you willing to just cut it because of that?
You know why I would cut it? Because you're a liar.
Whoa, but everybody lying, man.
That's okay.
Everybody.
But you're saying 6 months. In six
Mhm.
months, we didn't get close enough. In the first month, we didn't get close enough for you to be honest with me. 6 months later, all of a sudden you want to be honest. You're still
first
not
of
the
all,
same person.
Mhm.
in that situation there,
Mhm.
me don't need to even reach the 6 months because earlier on, we up in that need to come over this year. Yeah. This is what I want over there. Come, carry me over mommy and daddy. This is what I
You
want.
say you're single, so
I
why
don't
not?
know what I want. Carry me over there.
Also, you the
You have
one.
a room. You
Also,
have
you the
one
one go over
room.
there.
I didn't have friends.
Yeah,
I
me
done
need
have
to go over
rooms
there.
in the house with other people. Yeah, this is your room. This is where
Yeah,
you live.
me need to go over mommy and daddy. I'm gonna meet them people where you say I live.
But that's the thing. But why even? Why is that? Why do you need to do that? That's the thing. This is where we come in
The
to say
lie,
that
the,
this is
the
going to
lie
be
never
a pattern.
necessary. Lie just fool.
It's going to be a pattern because it was
Lie just fool.
unfucking necessary. We lied
Yeah.
to the police. We collectively lied to the police and anybody trying to ask you to snitch on somebody. We collectively understand that's the only time we need to fucking lie.
If me meet one man and him tell lie say he might live with roommate when he might live with parents, we don't want him. That's a cornball.
You're a cornball. Yes, you are.
You're a
That
cornball to
You're a
even want to
yeah,
tell a lie. You just fool. You just
But that's what I
fool.
said. The alternative is you being on. Even if you said you know you living off them, which is fucked up, and I'll eventually find that out too. But you live in the house with your parents, and they paying everything, they doing everything, but there's shit in there that you do that they can't do. You literally still do help your parents. That is the biggest flex. So I'm giving free game. That's the biggest flex that you can have with a woman is to say, I moved back in with my parents to care for them. But see, when you say that, those actions still have to come from there, and you still have to have that type of nature.
Listen, because if you tell me to live with your parents, me need to find out what kind of what cause of living here. Because if I worthless, you live with your parents, we have a problem.
That's what, and you find that out.
We
Now
have
you
a
can tell
problem
me that you live
because
with your parents and care for them, but if we go over your mother's house and she doing all the cooking and cleaning, and your father dancing the karaoke, we have a problem because you're bum. Your parents
yeah,
is good. They can take
Life
care of
yeah.
themselves.
backstage.
You living
Sorry,
off me.
Oh, sorry.
life backstage. That's
Yeah,
how good
yeah.
life is. You don't even have to be here. He get the conversation popping.
Hey, yo,
I
Pa.
don't know what
Yo,
one.
Hey, yo, Pa. Hey, Pa.
yeah. I
Listen,
know
hey,
what you're
Pa.
talking about, life. I'm hearing you.
Hey, Paul, because listen, Paul, because at the beginning, right?
Hmm.
We the hunters. So the women at the beginning, they got the knife, and we holding the blade, right? At the beginning, it's always the woman have the upper hand in the relationship, because she decide if she gonna give you opportunity or not. So
Right.
if you follow Pepper Seed and Trish, and you just tell a woman everything what she want to know, like within the first week, is a good possibility that woman is gonna curve you. She's gonna curve you.
Yeah, but you don't
She's
get
go-
curved if you tell lie too, because if you tell lie, you're very good on it. And they go find out. I mean, me fast bad.
So,
You know
like,
the
what?
thing, but the
Sorry.
thing with men, let me tell y'all men, what y'all
Mhm,
fucked up in. Y'all meet women, you talk to them, conversation is good,
mhm,
feel this person, you telling them what you feeling on them. And then this is every day you might talk or get a text or conversation.
mhm,
Always conversation, right? Then all of a sudden you don't call and you
mhm,
don't text. And then okay, so you have a woman. Y'all was going through something at the beginning, and now the shit is sporadic because you have a woman. This is why we say be honest. See, the thing that even when I was younger, even though I don't go through the shit right now, but I would tell a motherfucker, tell me what's going on, and I decide if I want to be in a situation. I never decided I wanted to be in a situation because they never honestly told me.
Trish, so listen to this, Trish. So listen. I think a lot of women is missing out on their future, and their future
Should
partner,
be
future husband.
and having a liar in
And
your
them and them and them and them
Well, what
future cornball. They say them a miss up on them future cornball.
There's
no.
somebody that's gonna always be lying to you, and when you find out, they have a whole made
Yeah,
up
right.
story,
Wanna know? What?
beginning
Hey,
to the
Trish.
end
Hey,
on why they made it up.
there should be rules. Listen, hey, Trish. Hey, Trish. I wanna make a proposition to you and Bad Girl. There should be guidelines, right? There should be guidelines. As a parent, everybody, even part of kids or nephew or nieces, or neighbors, kids that you babysit, right? But as a parent or as a babysitter, there's rules. If a kid watching TV and playing around, and you talk to him more than one time, you might just raise your voice, and just, hey man, go sit down. Oh, turn the TV off and go take a nap. I think you need a nap right now. You're too hyped
Hmm.
up, right? Okay, there's certain
Who's
punishment.
that?
I
The
think,
stranger?
huh?
Who's saying all that? The stranger?
Yeah, no. I'm saying, like, there should be rules in in dating at the beginning. If a man lie about being married, about living with a woman, having a girlfriend or kids, I agree with you. It should be disqualified.
Right.
Anything you involve in another relationship, it should be disqualified right away the moment you find out. No, then you have the secondary lies, which is if you lie about unemployment, you gotta dig, you gotta ask question before you write him off.
Secondary lie.
Never hear nothing like
That's a
this.
misdemeanor.
Hey,
That sounds
Park.
like having
Where's
a whole
that?
other son.
Yes. Hey, listen.
That sounds
If
like
you
having a
like,
whole other son.
listen. If you like about unemployment or residence, remember residence and stuff like that. Liar say, yeah,
Mhm.
my mother stay with me when in reality he stay with his mother. You know what I'm saying? That should be. Hey, let's sit down and talk and see if he have mental
No, man.
problems.
You
You
said
know what I'm saying?
it's worse when you said living with his parents.
Yes,
A month.
and then
Like, no.
and
No.
and then the third category, then you have the misdemeanor. The misdemeanor one is the one. Hey man, listen man, you lie and say you was going by your boy. Next thing you end up at a bar. Hey, listen, don't make that a habit because that could have.
You're a liar.
Mhm.
You're
No man, you can't.
a
Hey,
liar.
Chris, yo,
There's
even the
no
government.
possible
I
way
hear
that
you.
you could say, hey, babe, I'm going to roll to this bar with my friends and me not be okay with it. Now, you going there without even letting me know that you was going there. There was something you was trying to do there. Okay, you're a liar, and that's where your
Yeah,
first strike comes.
man.
And then now I'm watching every fucking thing.
Mhm.
Everything.
Mhm.
Hey,
Because
Paul,
there's
let
no
me ask you
way
a
that you
question.
shouldn't have told me. Like,
Yes.
why wouldn't you tell me? Like,
What you
when
think
you
about?
tell me, I don't give a fuck when you tell me. I'm going to go to
Hold
this
on
bar
there.
with me and my
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
We get ready to go here. I don't give a fuck. When I tell you I don't give no fuck whatsoever, but when you
All right,
come
so
back
hold on.
and say, yeah, I was really there, yeah, you're a fucking liar. And now we have
Hey,
issues.
Chris, so hold on. All right, so hold on.
Uh,
So what y'all think? What y'all think about the different levels of disqualification for a relationship? What do you think? The first
Me
level,
feel
if
like,
you,
the second one means I have potential to the next one. Then you're tired.
What you say,
So
you breaking up.
even though you start off, you know, hear me?
yeah,
You're
yeah, yeah,
breaking up. Go ahead.
yeah,
Even though you start off with a small lie, feel like a small
yeah.
lie, then you can move over to the big lie then because you're
Yes.
liar.
Yes. That's what it is.
Whoa, hey man.
That's what it is. You've gotten
You're
away
liar,
with a
and then
small
you what?
lie.
You tell
You're
some
going to
little
try
fool.
middle. Then you're going to try
Yes.
large. Then you're going to try
Some little
extra large.
lie whenever necessary.
Yes.
And then so that tell me say you're cornball.
Yes.
So when
That's
you're
what we
gonna
say
reach to
though.
master,
But what's the
everything mash up.
purpose of lying? The thing is, what's the purpose of lying? We done already been down and we hustled our way wherever we at. You
Yeah,
understand what I'm
man.
saying? We understand motherfuckers hustle. Why lie? Because you're not the person that you're
I
trying to
told you
make.
why. No, I told you why,
And it didn't
man.
work though.
I
But it
I
didn't
I
work.
fish.
Yeah, but the
I
real is a
fish.
fool about it.
Yes.
I hear this now. Watch this. I need you females to understand something, right? Ask yourself a question. Ask yourself a question. If a guy, right, remove yourself from the situation. You're watching a movie and a guy like a girl. He like a girl. At the beginning, he lie that he live with his parents. He
right.
live with his parents, and he end up dating the girl. They end up sleeping together. He never cheated on her. He never disrespect their relationship as far as infidelity or anything like that. He never even get a girl number, but he lie at the beginning and say, "Hey man, I lied to you about where I live."
Yeah,
And
but the
After
problem,
you
the
have
problem with that,
sex. After
the
you have
problem,
sex is when you
the problem
choose
is
to
that
lie.
yeah,
if you lie
So
about
let
that
me
to
hear about
me,
the lie.
it's never
Hmm.
feel like say me not gonna believe none of the other something that we say after the lie.
At
That's something
all.
that we talk about. Oh,
whoa,
you never cheat on me. I never this and that. No, everything questionable because you lied.
I would
what?
definitely I would say
Mm-hmm.
after we slept together, we having that pillow talk and all that shit, and you tell
Mm,
me why,
mm.
I would understand
Oh,
it.
Yeah. Yeah. Like this. Hold
But
on. Life.
after
yeah.
we done did months and months of this shit, You're a liar. You're a liar.
A life. You you gotta lie a little bit when you tell them about the lie, like this. um, listen, I've got to tell you something, and I don't know. I've been wondering how to say it, so I'm just gonna say it.
That ain't gonna work.
You
Why?
you you remember when I told you I was an engineer? It's just when I first saw you there, you were so pretty, and I just liked you so much, and I thought you would never like me if you knew that I shovel shit at the circus. So
White Paul.
That might work.
White Paul. You was too deep in the whiteness. That's not gonna work. You was too deep in the whiteness, Paul.
That
Boy,
won't work, Trish.
Paul. You was too
You
deep in the
see?
whiteness. It's not gonna work.
oh,
Do
so
something
close,
like
so
All right.
close.
at the beginning, it was
Maybe
good, but once you start getting to that, you know,
maybe
yeah,
that one that might work for me.
Ooh.
Might work. Okay, that might work.
Yeah, that one that might work because
Mhm.
if the lie you tell me because you shame away,
Yes.
maybe I can understand. Like if you tell me say you really you clean the shit at the circus.
Mm.
And when we meet you, they tell me say you're the engineer. Make me see why you never want to say clean shit at
I
the
mean,
circus.
but
You think me not go
that's
why
a
you?
month. That's you
Mm.
get a month with that. You get, but after
You
we
know, but him
sleep
feel
together,
shame.
you're
Mm.
supposed to say something. After we sleep
I
together,
feel like him
you're
feel afraid
supposed to
that you
say
have a
something.
left him, you know? I'm
You
clean shit
can't
at
Uh-huh.
the
wait six
circus.
months for that. You can't wait 6 months to tell me
You
that you're
can't wait 6 months for that?
circus. You can't wait 6 months. After we sleep together, we supposed to lay there and cuddle, and we release whatever we need to tell each other because we done went there. We not waiting
Mm.
6 months into all this fucking we've been doing, and you ain't ever tell me. And now 6 months later, all of a sudden you want to tell me some shit. Yeah,
oh,
that's too much because you're still lying. You're lying.
oh, okay, can I give a 6 month example and tell me how this will go? You meet the guy, you date, always have a good time. He's there on the phone, laugh, close, go out, restaurants, little jokes, getting closer and closer. I says, hey, we should take a little 3 day vacation together. You know, it's a 3 day weekend coming up. And he says, yeah, let's drive over, let's drive over this place. He says, no, maybe, they're having specials. We could take a little flight down to wherever, we take a little flight to the beach. And that's when the guy says, listen, there's something I haven't been telling you. Uh,
Oh
I got
God.
in, I got in a little trouble. I got in a little trouble before I met you, and I can't go through the airport, and I didn't know how to tell you. What are you gonna
I'm
do
a
then?
felon, so that ain't
Yeah,
What kind of trouble though? What kind of
no,
trouble? I mean, I need to know what kind of
two
trouble this
felons.
is.
Yeah, as
yeah.
long as as long as it ain't fucking
What
with
what kind of
kids and
trouble?
all that type of shit.
Yeah, what the trouble
Yeah,
is, Paul? Because
yeah,
the trouble
but I'm a
important,
felon, so that's not gonna
Yeah.
bother me
Like
whatsoever.
me
There's
want to
countries
know
I can't go
what
to.
is it?
Okay, there's
Or,
countries
or
they
you
say
want to know
you
what kind of
can't come.
crime?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Felony.
it can't. It me need to know what one. What
Yeah.
is this
Mm.
thing?
Non-violent crime, and I get stopped at the
Well, yeah,
airport,
I'm
so I
a
can't go
felon.
through the
My
airport.
crime was
You know.
nonviolent.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking
So
about.
yeah, okay. So I get
You know
that.
what I'm talking
I
about. You
understand
know what
that.
I'm talking about.
But you know
Mm.
what the thing about it is,
That's
people
based
that
on a
are
true story,
honest,
by the way. But go ahead.
Yeah, but Paul, that wouldn't be considered a lie. That would have been withholding.
yeah.
Withholding information.
Yeah,
But
because
Mm.
and I
you're
like so when
saving
we
the
have the
time. You're letting me
discussion.
know why this is this way. You understand
Mm.
what I'm saying? But
Hmm.
therein lies the getting to know each other. I don't have any problem with telling anybody that I have felony from 30 years ago.
All right,
Yeah.
watch
Yeah.
this
You know
Hey,
what I'm
now.
hey,
saying?
You know,
hey,
That's
Paul.
life. Hey,
that's
Paul.
hey,
You're
hold on. Let me tell life
you're
something quick. Let me tell life something quick. Hey, life. You see, when
Yeah.
it's if you living with your mother, you a liar.
Mm.
But when they find out you's a bad boy on the run, they say, "Well, that's not so bad. I understand."
Yeah.
not so
But
bad.
what on the Paul?
Go
Paul,
on.
hold on. What on the
Go on.
Paul? What on the Paul?
Mm.
When you say in St. Pierre to the airport because him they get in some trouble.
Uh,
If
Mm.
it, me think, me think you know what I'm saying? Because you see, it
uh,
all depends on how you end this, so it would have different to me. Suppose they did say you can't go to the airport because you not no papers.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Definitely,
Okay.
definitely know why you. Listen,
Whoa.
definitely me know
Whoa.
why.
Whoa. You see right
Mm-hmm.
there?
Yeah, because
See right
in
there?
my mind, no, in my mind, no, and my papers you want.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So you,
Yeah.
but girl, so you will never date somebody when on the papers.
No, yeah, if me is no, me can't talk paper on the papers, you know. Me
Mm.
can date, you know, but we can't married. Because if you're gonna marry, we need 25 upfront, 25 upfront.
Whoa.
See, that's the same way I feel. My thing is, if I start talking to somebody, I want to know, do you want to come to America? Come to America. If you say, oh yeah, I want to come, okay, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work because I want you not to
Mm-mm.
want to come to America. You know, even if later on down the line when shit is settled, I could be in Jamaica and you could be in America. I don't give a fuck. Doesn't matter.
Mhm.
Shit is already set up. You know what I'm saying? Live your life, do that. But your first thing is, oh yeah, I've been trying to come. Yeah, it ain't gonna work. No.
Oh, man.
You
But
got
listen,
my
lady.
We can stay with
rights
you,
in
you know, but we
America.
can't marry to
Mhm.
you. But we can stay with you,
So,
you know, but we can't marry. And if we're gonna marry, we need 25 upfront cash.
mm-mm.
25 upfront cash. We don't want it
Mm-mm.
sent to the account, now no Zelle, now not. We need cash money.
Whoa.
When we can
See, in
count out
Jamaica,
in
I need
front of
you
the
to build
face.
me some shit. Build me
Yeah.
some shit that I can go to in Jamaica, and you can have this American shit. You know, we have that agreement.
Because
Build
me
me
feel like the papers
this
you want.
agreement in Jamaica, and
Yeah.
you can have this shit. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. If you try marry to me, you know, the papers in my mind, and my papers, and papers
But you
you
also
want
got to
because
understand that
I hit you want.
I'm gonna have me a side man. So as long as we understand, I'm gonna have me a
Papers
side
you want.
man. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? I got me a side man because this ain't a real marriage, right?
Yeah.
So you see, oh, you see the powers woman have. So listen, Paul. All the meantime, Paul,
Mm-hmm.
you as a OG, you're being around the block.
Okay.
A woman can say anything she say at the beginning. She can say, oh, she feel, I don't like this, I don't want this, I want this, I want this, I want that. And we as men just have to keep our lip closed and just listen. Okay, you know why? At the beginning, they have all the power in their hands because they got something we want. Correct?
Yeah, but you have something we want to.
But why lie? That's the whole thing. Why lie about it? We can be honest and get all this shit together. That's the thing. We can be honest with each other and get all this shit together
I,
instead of trying to
let me
make
ask
it
you a
seem
question.
like we got to be in love and in some type of, monogamous
I think,
relationship. That's
I
never
so
going to
one.
work for either one of us.
So let me ask you a question. If a man meet a woman, if a man meet a woman and him lie to her and he get through, he was able to sleep with her and he realized, no man, yo, this is a good woman, man. This is a good woman. Nah, man, I ain't playing no games with this woman. This woman, but he lie, he lie, and he stay, because he said, no man, hey, this is a good woman, but I messed up. I lie. I told her what she wanted to hear at first, and then realized like, man, this is a good woman. Where
Okay,
do I
so
go
that
from
means
here?
that he changed he changed what
Mm,
he felt as though he was lying about. But that what men don't understand is your actions speak louder than your words. So even if that man changed and the woman saw the change, the positive
mm,
change, this is positive towards both of us.
mm.
But if you feel as though you're gonna come 6 months in and tell me all this bullshit and you haven't changed, I haven't seen a change in you to the positive. So you can come and tell me about how this shit started, and I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna stay with you or not. But I'm saying the positive part about it is I came into the situation one way, and then you showed me your change.
Yeah,
And then
but
you
he
said, but
lied.
listen, listen. But you already lied because you wasn't the person that I first started fucking with. That was the lie.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
But you showed me your change.
Mm-hmm.
Showed me your change. And then you came to me and told me about it.
Mm-hmm.
I can pinpoint every single aspect of seeing your change when you come to me.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because you felt that and that's what you really wanted. But when you
Mm.
come to me as a liar and you try to talk around me, like I didn't see what was going on already, that's where everything got to be cut. And that's the problem with men. They feel as though that they're going to circle around us and come back with a different narrative, but it's still feelings. And I'm not even taking away from the feelings that they had, because actually the crazy shit is these are actually feelings.
Mm-hmm.
They really feel like, damn, I played her like I play every woman, and she was really her.
Mm-hmm.
So then you try to circle around and come back and say, I fucked up and I'm still trying to fuck with you. But the
Mm-hmm.
problem is they let the fuck up go all the way to the point where the bride ain't fucking with them no more. You drew that all the way out, and now you realize you fucked up and you trying to circle the block. You can't circle the block. If you start in the block and you can finish in the block, that's your only hope. When you're outside the block of that woman and try to circle back, you're done.
So
So
what you're
that's
telling
the
me is best, it's best to just take all the lies to the grave.
Yes.
if you can do it, if you can do it,
Yes.
if you can do
Yes. Yeah,
it. But when you in
I
this
bet, but
circle,
I bet you attempt that way
you
than the
better.
other way.
That's what you better. You better
Because the
never
minute me
come
find out
out
say
and
you
say
check me being
anything.
lie, me no want you. Me no go want you
Everything.
because
Everything.
here the problem with me with the lie thing now. In my mind, once you lie, me feel like you go always a lie. And
Always.
me feel like you got lie about beer things. So true that no, me just
Little
can't
shit.
bother with you. Me just don't want. But to
Little.
me, also women say just be honest. Like a man go out and him go cheat, and him did tell her say, oh, I'm virgin also me there, and then she did call the virgin, and the virgin said never see him from night or whatever, and then no, she's like just be honest, and he must tell her no, say yes, this cheating, go cheat. No, you need to don't be honest.
That's it.
Don't be honest. Do not be honest because if you're honest, the relationship done.
Done.
Wow.
Don't be honest. So nobody listen to them woman you want to tell them about you must be honest. It's not no go so. Don't do it. Do not do
And
that
then
the honest stuff
when
there.
you
You're
if
about to
you
lose
can't
some.
stick with that whole narrative, even with Shaggy, it wasn't me. You can't stick with that.
You need to stick with that shit. How we have the video footage. Tell them say he's a man will look just like you. He's like a person who could have act as you. That's how
Mm.
much they look like you. It's like a
You
stunt
can't
double.
hold that. You
It's
can't
like a
hold
Mm-hmm.
that
stunt
shit
double.
out there.
Listen,
You
listen, you have
cannot
a
Mm-hmm.
hold
better
that shit.
chance with me if you hide it. Hide what you do. Do not
All
tell me
right.
say you give me bun. Don't do it. Don't listen to
Don't
me
do
when
it.
me I tell you about be honest with me life. I just want somebody to be honest. No, not no go
No,
so. Not a thing no go
you know
so.
what? My
Not a thing
honesty
no
is
go
from
so.
the beginning. Be honest from the beginning. Be honest from the beginning.
Yeah, but some of the
When you
things
and
them
I was
trees them
talking about
can't. Listen,
that give
some of
me
the things
bun.
them. But
Hmm,
listen out, them can't be honest from the beginning. Most of the time, because most of the time,
that's where it fucked.
them man yeah, we don't know all them man yeah say. So them are coming, them already have two, three girls where them attack already. Them can't be honest and can't tell you.
Anyway.
Because if you tell me
Anyway.
not gonna talk to you. So that means you can't even be honest. Like if me meet a man right now, well like me and him have 8 picnic, you can't tell me say him have 8 picnic.
They can't tell you, right? All
Listen,
No,
right.
I had somebody ask me because
you can't
I
tell me.
gave
I
that
mean I go want you.
scenario
Unless
of
them big. If them big, then it's okay. But if them underage, me not go want you.
I gave that scenario of fucking with somebody and they cheated on me, and I'm definitely fucking with your friend. And I was asked, well, how would you feel? Like, how would that make you feel? Because some people would say that would like take away from your womanhood, or I don't know how. I forgot how it was even it's worded after how would it feel. You know what I'm saying? And my response was it would feel great because that's where we at. That's where we're at. You're gonna cheat, and I just need you to understand from the door that I am gonna cheat back.
Wow. See,
So
right
as
there.
long as you understand that,
Too wrong.
when you
Too
know,
wrong.
but that's okay. It's okay because you committed the first wrong. Knowing that this would happen, you knew. I told you from the door before we even became a couple that if you cheat on me, I just need you to understand that I'm going to cheat back to the point where you're going to be asking me questions and all types of shit. That's how I know you cheated. That's how I'm going to know you cheated. Because you done asked me all types of questions. But people don't understand. How are you supposed to feel? You know, some people say that, you know, you feel less of a woman. I would never feel less of a woman. But I say never.
What am I? Me not understand. What do you mean by how you feel? How you feel about what?
I don't know. That was my
Me not
thing.
About cheating
understand.
back.
How would you
Cheating
feel?
back.
How
Cheating
would you
back.
feel
So how
about
you
that?
feel? Well, there's nothing. Oh, you ever feel something when time
I don't
a
understand.
backyard do it and you first do it? A
Because
revenge.
it's not gonna
This is
take
a revenge bond. Nobody
not
not no
taking
feelings
away
with
from
revenge bond.
me being a woman.
No,
Because
but me I
I'm
say
already
once it
selected.
comes to revenge,
Yeah.
there is no feelings in
There was
revenge.
already a plot with this anyway. So this ain't no random
You
person.
understand?
This is somebody that you've already been around and said, you know what? If I need to go ahead and do that, it's gonna be with him. Yeah.
So, me not have no feelings at all when me I give back bond.
There's none.
Me not
Oh,
It's
have
gonna
no
be
feel.
between
oh.
No, because this and me have gone in a revenge mode. And in a revenge mode, there's no such thing as feelings. There's nothing like that. That not exists no more. That no in it. You give me bun, you forget back bun. That's it. There's no like no there. What you mean?
So what about this phrase, being the bigger person? That don't exist no
Me no
more.
want but why me have to be? Me no want to be. Me want to be the littler. Me no want to be the bigger one in that story. Me never ever go choose to be the bigger person in that. Me have to give you back the bun. Me one now lay down and
who
ball.
gotta
You
fuck
have to
with me
ball
when
too.
I'm the little person? Who gotta fuck with me?
You
Nobody
la
gotta fuck with
you ball with me. Ball with me. But make it
you.
two away ball.
Listen, you ain't gotta fuck with me. So I had an accident. Well, my daughter had an accident with my car.
Hmm.
Somebody ran into the back of her. Some shit that gotta get done. I have a family mechanic. Took my car over there. Go to pick up my car because it's done. And when I pull up in front of the one of the doors where it's like a car up under there and a car over top because it's a little shop. And somebody comes walking down. And so before I even looked at that person, I said, "Oh, am I in your way?" You know, because I got a rental car now. She's like, "Oh no." And then I looked at her again. The amount of frowns and sad face and fucked up face that I seen from this woman, we knew each other. Okay.
Oh
We
shit.
knew each other from her baby's daddy. He was her friend. He was my friend. She got pregnant. You know, first gentleman that introduced me to Jamaica, Montego Bay. He lived there. You know, he got incarcerated. Before he got incarcerated, we had been talking. When he got incarcerated, I said, you know, I've always wanted to come to Jamaica. Always, always. It's like, if you come here, we'll do this and do that, you know. So I had a cousin come with me. We go to make the flight. It snowed, so my flight was delayed for 2 days. I told him, if I don't come first before your baby's mom, your child, I'm not coming. So he made her change her flight, and I ended up going first. But we were still there for 2 days together. But this is the woman that I saw today. And I tell you, if you ain't never seen a motherfucker that hate you, that hate everything about you, I seen that today. You know. But this same friend is now deceased. And the only thing I
So
heard
you didn't know say him attack to she when him attack to you?
what you say?
You know say him attack to she while him attack you?
They were not talking when he was talking to me.
So why should I have delay come after you? Me not understand.
Because they were not talking when me and him first started talking. They were talking before us, right? They were talking before me and him started talking. And it was something that happened with a dude she was fucking with. Um, our friend. was at her house, and this dude came, and she was like, "Oh, you gotta go out the back door." You already know a Jamaican ain't going out no back door. He was like, "I'm not going out no back door. I'm going out the front door that I came in." You know what I'm saying? So she had another nigga. She ended up getting pregnant, and she told him it was his child. Now, this is a man that's had a couple women pregnant, had miscarriages or abortions, so he had no children. So when he started fucking with her, shit went sideways. Me and him start talking, you know, and I knew they weren't talking because her friend came over and said something to me like, "Oh, is that your boyfriend?" I'm like, "No, we just friends." You know what I'm saying? Then I found out that him and the other woman was talking before we got together. But fast forward to him finding out she was pregnant. She wanted to have an abortion. He didn't want her to have an abortion. So he was still in this relationship with her until she got of term where she couldn't have an abortion. But at the same time, he start trying to talk to me, which fucked up completely. He was fucking with my little cousin or some other shit. And I'm like, okay, what number you got that you can get in touch with him like that fast? You know what I'm saying? I could, this is when pagers was out. I could page him, and it might be like, you know, like half a day. What number you got that you can call him and this motherfucker answer immediately? My cousin gave me the number, and I called, and the broad answer. I was like, "Oh, can I speak to so and so?" Because yeah, that's who I called for. I called for so and so. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, "Somebody calling you?" So we fell out and all that type of shit. But he ended up getting arrested and getting deported. We was talking through his incarceration. He finally let me know that this girl was pregnant from him, and he wanted to fuck with her until she was so far along she couldn't have an abortion. So he really didn't want to have a relationship with her, but he wanted her to have a baby. You know what I'm saying? Which I felt as though was fucked up. As a mother, I felt as though that was fucked up. But while he was incarcerated, we still started talking in the tech. I mean, well, like none of that email.
Me try to see why she did not come around the same time as you to come to Jamaica. You understand?
Because I was already planning to go. No, she was planning to go first. And then I planned to go with me and my cousin. She would have arrived in Jamaica before me. And I told him it's not going to work. Like, if I don't come before her, I'm not coming.
But them time that him and I not there.
They was there.
No, him and I not together them time they like asleep.
They were. There was some type of shit going on because he was incarcerated and she was going to go visit him and write him letters and all types of shit. And she had his daughter by then. So when he got deported, she was going to go and bring her daughter down there, you know, to Montego Bay. So they were there. But we was there too, as far as communicating.
So what? After I'm done sleep with you and sleep with you?
Yeah, it had to be that. It had
This
to be
is
because
some
I
nonsense.
said, listen, it had to be that way. That's why I said I need to come first.
Yeah, but me don't want to go none at all. You know
Listen,
the story there.
this was my first time ever in Jamaica. We talking 2003. This was my first time in Jamaica. I had a tour guide, somebody I fucked with in my city. And I know the price he telling me I can afford to go to Jamaica, where I thought I would need to have $1 million, American dollars, to ever get there. Okay? Because that's where I was living at the time. I felt as though I had to be a millionaire to even go to Jamaica. But that was my goal. So when I had somebody I was fucking with that was Jamaican and said, come here because she only charging $35 a night. $35 a night in a room where we could buy food and he cook and we rent a car and he drive us around Jamaica. Yeah. That was my request. I come before her. But I'm still coming. And he made that happen. Because she was supposed to come before me, and he made her change her flight. We were still down there 2 days together. Because my flight was delayed by 2 days. So I was literally in Jamaica for 2 days while she was there with her daughter. Yeah. Listen, you bought me all this Jamaican shit. You bought me all this Jamaican shit for Christmas, and I love it. That's how much I love Jamaica. Me to go there, bitch, you can't come before me. This is a dream. This is like literally a dream, fantasy. This is everything. All wrapped up in one. I'm going to get to go to Jamaica. Yeah, I'm going to make this shit happen. And whoever had a problem with it, they're going to have to see me on the back end. That's how his baby mama is. You want to see me on the back end. And she literally did. We were in a club one day, and I went into the bathroom. She came. She was like, I don't want any problems. And because me and her girlfriend had issues. Like, her girlfriend was always trying to be boasty, and I had to cut her down, which interfered with baby mama relationship with him. He would call me and say, oh, she said something. I said, tell them not say nothing to me. And then I ain't going to be petty. You know what I'm saying? But she came to me and she was like, I don't want to be, I'm not being disrespectful or anything, but were you in Jamaica when I was in Jamaica? Me and my petty, unapologetic self, I said, yes, I was in Jamaica when you were there. And I saw your daughter with plaid shorts, a pink top, and barrettes in her hair because he brought his daughter over to see me. So I told her that. I feel bad, like, 1,000 years later, I feel kind of bad because the little girl's name was his last name and she changed it after that. And I don't know if he ever seen her again. Like, But at the time, you get what you asked for. Like, I had continuously told him, tell your baby's mom to stop her girlfriend from saying shit to me because I'm going to always be more petty. And if it turned violent, we will have to buck it out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm always be more petty when she say something to me. Because she's saying something to me because your baby's mom is making her say something to me. So now I'm going to be petty with that. You know what I mean? But, I think 1,000 years later, might feel some type of way. But at that time, petty is petty. You hit me with petty, I'm going to hit you with 1,000 points more petty.
Like me not care how bad me want go. Me can't talk to him when say next woman I come right there with back on me. Me can't bother. Me can't do that.
Listen, he just got out of
My head too
got
hot
out
to
of
them a
jail.
story.
Just got out of jail. And,
Oh,
after, I don't know
so
how long he did, but that was my decision. But I knew I wasn't coming after no bride. What's not going to happen. And
me
then
not
this
come
was
before. Me not come before
okay.
or after.
But this was just like I said, this was my coming to in my mind for real. When I first started listening to reggae, I said I'm gonna need $1 million to ever come to Jamaica because that's how it's gonna cost me. Like I'm gonna have to give up kids and grandkids and all types of shit. And I got an opportunity, and I took the opportunity. Best decision in my life. Like when I say best, yeah. So, I understand everybody gonna feel like me, but when I say from that point on, the best decision of my life happened at that time.
Lullaby and good
Bad
night.
girl, well,
Yeah.
listen, bad girl. Bad
Mm-hmm.
girl fish for the New Year's, please just lower the standards a little bit, please, for me.
It gets worse as the years go on, but I do know. I mean, my thing is,
Yeah, that comfortable. Yeah,
Can't
that
nobody
too
get past
comfortable being
honesty.
single.
Can't nobody get past me saying be honest.
Yeah, that too comfortable being single. You make your own
I'm
money
very
on the
comfortable.
do
I really am.
on the want. So yeah, I think
Yeah.
gonna probably like being single now. You know what I'm saying? So you
This
gotta
no
change
no
that
no no
part.
no 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 group pray up. No group pray up in a group. Me not like be single.
You're not like
Me not,
single, okay.
no, me not like be single. Me just can't find a body wait. Me don't know. Me never start myself, you know.
But it's not
I
you. The thing is
I
you're not salt because your
me
level
don't
of what
know.
you need to balance you is not there. So it's not you. You keep saying you're salt and you're not. It's the level what you need to be on the same level as you.
Maybe I that mixed
Give
with
the
little
same,
salt.
give the same, but it's not so. Give the same energy, the same love, the same respect, the same loyalty, the same everything. So you're not salt because you have to find somebody willing to do that shit. We need the same. Like I don't want nobody to give me 2, 3, 1% more than I can give. I don't want you to have to do that because I already know I can do that. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't want you to try to give me more than I can give. We need to balance each other out. But the balance is love, loyalty, respect, honesty. It's basic shit. Motherfuckers can't get basic shit together. That's what the problem is. You can't get basic shit together when you try to find your other half.
Yeah, but me don't know if that exists.
It does not. This is what I'm
So
saying.
me don't know which part we're gonna find that where that there. That
Listen,
not in a way. That not the, listen. That's an all time they sitting. That not there then.
I stopped looking. I stopped
All
looking. Because I
time
looked
they
when
sitting
I
that
moved to
from like round.
Georgia.
Me don't know when that.
When I moved to Georgia, I looked for that shit, and Georgia was like, I was in like Sodom and Gomorrah in Georgia. Like when I tell you it traumatized me, it traumatized me. But it made me realize what I'm looking for is definitely might not be here no more. And I
Me
need
don't
to,
think it
but the thing
exists.
is, I need to be okay with that and still live my life. There's so many people, and this is what I've always said about this online thing. There's so many people with this online shit, and they know how to be exactly what you want in a person,
Right.
but you're not being honest. So I
Right.
tell a
Yeah,
person from the door, I want you to be honest. When you're trying to feed me, like hand feed me shit that I know that's not true,
yeah, but trees. There's no such thing as honest no more from beginning. That no exists. You don't understand? That no there again. There's no such thing as that. Because first of all, them a chaka man, you always have much more and I say, there's no such thing as honest from beginning. Where you find that?
I'm still stuck on when you said you're looking for a guy who has his shit together because life, correct me if I'm wrong, but we as men, we only get our shit together when we connect with the right woman. That's how we get our shit together. Left to our
Yeah.
own devices, yeah, we're big fuck ups. It's
You know what
it's a
me
good
want?
woman
Let
who
me
get
tell
us
you what
one
me
time.
want. Me need somebody who can tell lie good. Yeah.
Pepper C, that
Right?
was a brilliant idea. That's a brilliant statement, Pepper C. That's
Yeah.
brilliant. Tell,
Yeah, me
tell,
need somebody.
tell good lie like that, right? That's
I
brilliant,
Me,
missed
man.
what you said. I missed what you
yeah.
said after my name. I should feel ashamed. I got like 5 phones, and all them motherfuckers is on 5%.
If you can tell lie good and don't so me not find out. Cause when you can tell lie good, this
That's
somebody not go
it.
find out, you know.
But
Me
see,
need
this is
somebody
the
can tell lie
thing.
good because it's something
We
where
can
trees are
tell
talk
lies
about. That not there
good,
again, you
though.
know. Listen,
But the
trees.
thing
When you
is,
talk about man to come and be
we
honest, that
can
not there
tell
again, you know.
lies good. We can tell lies good. We
Yeah,
as
so
women, we can tell lies good. It's
yeah, but
you
you
as a man that falter. Like, let me give men game on where they fucking up at.
Please.
You in love with this woman, you say you in love. You say this is, you the one, you my everything, and y'all talk all the time, and y'all FaceTime or leave messages, and all of a sudden, for like 24 hours, no, 12 hours, you go ghost. Don't need to know morning text, they don't send none. Then it's 24 hours. Shit is 36. But you come back with an excuse. You have a woman or you have a man. That's y'all was on the outs when we first started talking. Now y'all don't work shit out. Now you got to find a time where you can sneak and give a call or a FaceTime to make this other person more interested. When you meet somebody that sees through that shit, it's not gonna work. It's just not gonna fucking work. Like they gonna give you the same energy you give them. Every 3 days, you send a message, "Hey, how you doing?" They gonna say, "Hey, I'm good," and that's all you gonna hear. That until you say something. But see, when they go get on the outs with their significant other, some shit happen again. All of a sudden, they back in your, talking to you and how shit is great and y'all in love and they love you so much and they expect you to fall for that shit. You're not falling for it. And the sad part is they don't understand it. Who's snoring?
just need somebody who can tell lie good.
Who's snoring? I need somebody that can tell like great, not just good.
Life, you see what you did up here? Life got the whole game
Somebody that can
inside out with this one question.
tell like great. When I
Yeah,
say
we need
great,
somebody who can tell lie good. Cause for somebody we're gonna be honest from the beginning. That not there again. That not there again. So no, we have to go realistic route now. Realistic route is we need somebody where them tell so much lie already in them life that them become a master at lying. There's like them are like we need like one of the best liars,
they make
like
the
the
shit. They
master the
make the shit
craft.
realistic. They
Yeah,
make the
they
shit
master the
realistic.
craft of lying to the point where they can make every lie
Mm-mm.
believable, and you will
I
never
can't
be,
even.
be able to find out about these lies the way them skill for lie. And that we need somebody skilled for lie.
Oh
I
shit.
Yeah,
don't want nobody
The
yeah,
skilled.
story
I don't want nobody
changed.
skilled. That's a
yeah.
lie.
Because
When
guess
you get
what?
the
The
motherfucker skilled,
original,
they gonna pass every. When I tell you they gonna try to pass everything past you, when you get somebody
yeah.
that's skilled,
Me need somebody with skill for lying to the point where there's no way ever gonna find out say I lie the way they skill.
I don't need that.
And best liar, me the best liar on earth right now. That me
They are, but they are.
me need the best liar. No, them not, because that's why we can't get nothing. Because they're not the best liar. This is why the
Hey,
4.5 year coming. They're not best. They're not it. They're not it. They
hey,
don't know how to do it.
hey,
That
Pepper
is the
C,
problem.
tell me how this one. You say you want a good liar, and I got to
Mm-hmm.
cut. I got to cut. We having fun tomorrow. Um,
Yeah, I got
and what? Oh, cool. I will be giving up. But hold on, I heard this joke. It's just like you're saying. You want a good liar. So this man, right? His friends take him and they bring him to a strip club, right? And the strippers is all there, and the strippers is brushing up against him and leaning in and feeling him and all this everything, right? He goes home to his wife. The wife give him a hug. She says, "Hold on, you have glitter on you. You know glitter? 'Cause you're at the strip club." He said, "Hold on." She said, "How?" She said, "How come you have glitter on you?" Here the man. I was making you a card. I
Hello,
cut.
hello,
Big
Paul,
up, big up, big
Paul,
up.
Paul. Listen, Paul. That no bad. Like the man where we see the other day, where the woman with the icky on him neck, and the woman asks him, say, if him have icky on him neck, and he tell her, say, I no feel him neck. So you can't stay there.
Yo.
not even my neck you sing.
Like, this is not even my neck.
It's not
This
even
is
my
not
neck.
even dead serious. Dead serious. I'm looking at the man. It's not a big neck.
It's not my neck.
You
It wasn't me.
and that's a car lie.
That's the real lie. And it's hold a straight face. Like a straight face, that make you thinking like, wait a minute, is he? Maybe that wasn't. Yeah. When you say, when you get a motherfucker and say, maybe it wasn't, you know you did your fucking job.
Who you gonna believe, me or your eyes?
Right. Is it
Some
me?
people,
That's when you look at a motherfucker's eyes. Like your eyes and my eyes with the 2 fingers. Is you gonna believe me or your eyes?
What I know? So are your head, but I know your neck. Are your head, everything else are yours, but just not the neck.
Listen, my brother was one of them type of motherfuckers that sell you a dream. Like, but listen, let's sit down and talk about this. For real. Let's by the time he get to the main point, you done lost the whole thought of train of thought. And you like, oh, well, maybe that was how it was. He said, see, that's what I'm telling you. That's why I'm telling you this. Because that's what it was. Oh shit.
Yo, you guys are the best.
It was a pleasure as always.
Always Paul.
Trees, Pepsi, Life, the whole chat.
You know, the white vulture.
What they have white lies.
Look like life asleep because life
is snoring. Life is snoring. Life is sleep. Life is snoring.
Big up yourself in the Paul.
All right, Paul. We love you.
Come back tonight again.
All right.
All right. Little more. All right, Chief. We are going. Jesus God. I go watch one docu show.
Oh, you didn't put my video up. Did you see my video?
Oh, you sent my video? Hold on.
Yes, I did. Yeah, I did.
Yes. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Hold your horses.
You're right.
So it's a crime to give me 10 grand. When me wine, me want millions. I know me name, me want mansion. Me no want hear crap about economy. Fi me money, ma fi know how fi money me. Me want one, 2 yacht. So it's a crime to give me 10 grand. When me wine, me want millions. I know me name, me want mansion. Me no want hear crap about economy. Fi me money, ma fi know how fi money me. Me want one, 2 yacht.
That is VP. That is VP. That is VP. Okay.
Where you say, man, I said no for money.
Well, I say that is VP. That is VP. As long as you understand.
Right.
As long as you understand, we ain't afraid to have behind no little screen and all that shit. That is VP.
The earphone, I thought about battery low. All right, listen, people. One ear's dead already, and the next ear's now I say battery low, man. Never know where
You've been on here long enough. You've been on here long enough.
We're gonna end it with my friend again, Bodyguard. You can call me with our tipums if you want.
I'm wrapping your presents tomorrow. I'm wrapping your presents. Even though
yeah, wrap them tomorrow, but you're not get them.
No,
I don't know why you tell me.
Because I'm telling you.
I feel confused. Why you tell me? I don't understand.
Because I just want to let you know they're going to be wrapped tomorrow. I got 3 different wrappers.
Why you tell me?
You know what I'm saying? Because
if you're not wrap them and give them, I don't know why you.
Because, I'm going to give them on the 2nd. What is the 3rd? I'm going to give them on the 3rd. And we're going to have a little video to send to you and say thank you. Yeah.
No, not about it, miss.
I know. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. What we listening to go out with? I know. I'm still send you a video.
I got the earpiece dead and now me not ear good. What on the trees? Wait there. What on?
Oh, that's life. Was it life play? Life is snoring for real.
Okay.
Life is snoring. Life is snoring.
You must snore?
Life is
Let me
snoring.
hear him. Stop that. Let me
It's
hear me, please.
snoring.
Let me hear.
There you go.
Oh my God, the man want life. You need tonic. You need feral. No man. The man watch it like this, man. Life. Life, wake up.
Life
Wake
ain't
up, life. Life, wake up. Master, man sleep dead. The fire
Life
start. You have
is
to take him
deep.
out
When I
first or
say
fire out. You have to take him out first when fire started. I'm a burn up, you know.
He's deep. When I say he's deep in that sleep, oh, he's deep in that motherfucker
The
sleep.
poor thing is so tired. Oh God.
Oh, life.
Sadie. Life, you need listen, you need some arrowroot porridge sweetened with molasses. You understand me? Yeah, man, you weak, bad. In the holiday season. Yeah, slow stuff. When you're supposed to up and festive.
He sleep hard too.
Yes. Follow him up. Man, what this is a shame. Anyways, if we see it later, we come back again. Later, we come back again tonight. Saturday night, we'll be back.
All right.
All right, friend. We come more.
What you playing?
May I play the watch your pumps if you want.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Still debating on whether I need to cut off my friend.
I have to play it one more time.
Listen, I'm still debating on whether I would need to cut off my friend or not. So let me listen to it again and see.
Right. All right. All right, people, big up on yourself for now.
All right, everybody that came through, the silent listeners, the people throwing up hearts. There was a whole lot of hearts I seen going up, but ain't nobody come up. So, you know.
All right.
We appreciate you.
Big up on yourself. Happy holidays. We come more, friend.
All right, friend.
Consequence music.
You know some man are going like see them no watch them girl. Come to some man. Yo, me a watch what my boy. You can call me Mr. Watchipums if you want. Me nah stop watching pussy ja. Me no business with nobody, girl. Me still a watch your body coming like me a the pussy body, girl. Mr. Watchipums if you want. Nah stop watching pussy ja. Me no business with nobody, girl. Me still a watch your body. You can call me the pussy body, girl. We shoulda know from the first day we meet. Say you a go give me trouble, cause you say you have your man and you a cheat. But when you give me on the front seat, my sexual desires complete. From the time the girl you have my pan lock, my final destination, yeah, you are my one stop. But now me have to dip on your case like a matlock. Me a buy you a metal job with a padlock. You can call me Mr. Watchipums if you want. Now stop watching pussy jaw. Me no business with nobody, girl. Me still a watch your body coming like me and the pussy body, yeah. Mr. Watchipums if you want. Now stop watching pussy jaw. Me no business with nobody, girl. Me still a watch your body coming like me and the pussy body, yeah. phone ring, you got in the bathroom. By now you shoulda know, say that another smart move. Me have a feeling, say a man you have and you a hide it. I delete text and I hide pics, but I me you can't fool. Tell you already, say the pussy not share. It coming like stick broken in your ears, you can't hear. Before you try go round me and you better think twice, come on, we sleep underneath the room. So you can call me Miss Awachipums if you want. Now stop watch your pussy, yeah. When a business with nobody, girl, me still I watch your body coming like me and the pussy body, yeah. Miss Awachipums if you want. Now stop watch your pussy, yeah. When a business with nobody, girl, me still I watch your body. You can call me the pussy body, yeah. I know say every man do it. I know for say them strong, but yo man know say that them weak, yeah. If tricks find out same girl a cheat, him hang himself same place one spot to the sheet, yeah. Some man a smell all the jars, surveillance stand up, them nah make nothing pass, yeah. Man bun hotter, me I tell you as a shatter, me we make people scatter for the little body part. Call me Miss Awachipums if you want. Now stop watching pussy jar. Like me and the pussy body, girl. Miss Awachipums if you want. Now stop watching pussy jar. When a business with nobody, girl, me still I watch your body. You can call me the pussy body, girl.